Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United with another cheeky little watch along for you. We're here for the Man United versus Newcastle United game tonight in the Premier League at Old Trafford. It's going to be filth, mate. How are we all doing? Thank you very much for joining. Welcoming Ermi Hero, UK Strains, Crazy Joe, Ollie Khan, PJ, Shane Oz, Stella, The Vootinator, Prolangi, Amaya, Henrik Kjellman, Chris Koo, Chris O'Hagan, Simon Warner, Iceman, David Johnston, Craig Parker, Jay Chapman, Kay and Joey, Victoria Carter, Dave Watkins, Chris Bamo, UK Strange, Susan Lively, Barbara Fay, Haroli, Crits, Jordan Alex, Bruce McIntosh, Luan France, Adriano, Bartek Stella, Johnny Jackson, Jason Jackson, Dean, Duncan Polifo, Savvy, and everybody else as well who's in the live chat. Big up yourselves. Thank you very much for getting in before the show. Do us a favour at the start of this one then. Smash the like button there. Give us a big like spike at the start of this stream. Every little like helps the channel out. Boost us up there on the old algorithm. So hit the thumbs up button if you haven't done so. Help us out. Share it around wherever you want. There is a link in the chat pinned to the top of the chat there. It's a link to the Twitter. Give us a repost if you want. That will also help spread the word of the show. And subscribe if you're new. Subscribe. Tell your granny about it. We're only 12 away from 82.1k. But big up, everyone. Hope you're doing well. We've got 7 minutes to go until kickoff. Newcastle versus Man United. Oh, my goodness. This is actually a shambles, the situation we're in right now. 8th place melts, you know, like Newcastle United above us right now. If they win tonight, they finish above Manchester United for the first time in Premier League history, in the Premier League era. So that's pretty shite. Imagine finishing below Newcastle. That's how you know you've shat the bed. I know Newcastle are a bit better these days, but they were also a bit better back in the day as well. In the middle of the 90s, they were good for a spell, weren't they, under Keegan and all that? And we still finish above those melts all the time. So that's a sad indictment of where we're at if we can't finish above Pig in Newcastle, mate. So there you go. Man United have it all to do tonight. We've got to win to try and give ourselves hopes of, you know, finishing in the top 7 like we really fucking give a shit anyway now. The season's dead. Just looking forward to the FA Cup final. But, you know, Let's get this game won against these Geordie melts anyway. Come on, United! And try and, you know, get something in terms of a strong finish to the season. We've got 2 games coming up. It's Brighton's our last game, isn't it? So win here, win then. And obviously we could be as high as, you know, 6th. Depends on how Chelsea get on. Depends how Newcastle get on, obviously. But we could finish as high as that. Or we could just absolutely melt out like we have been. We could even potentially finish as low as 9th place if West Ham were to beat City, which isn't going to happen. But if they were, and we bottled these 2 games, we could even finish as low as 9th. So this is a fucking shambles season. Just right at the start of this one, Ten Hag's had a stinker. The players have had a stinker. We're seeing players going now. You know, Raphael Varane's announced he's leaving it in the season. A good player, injury-prone melt, can't rely on him. Time for a change. See you later on, son. Like him, nice guy, you know, always giving it his all fair play, but he's fucking injury-prone. Legs are made of paper mache. You can't rely on him, so he's gone. Then get rid of some of these other melts in the summer. Rebuild, new manager, new everything. So that's where we're at. But welcoming everyone. Thank you for joining. Who else is in here? Raja, what's going on, bro? Thank you, Raja. Madhouse, Brett, Stella, Vooty, Bartek, Simon, GVT, Robert. Everyone, thanks for getting in. We're going to have a look at the team in a moment. But before I do, let's everyone welcome in Secret Underdog the Gamer to the channel membership, mate. Thank you for being a member over here on the Flying Pig United channel, mate. Thank you very much for becoming a member there. Secret Underdog the Gamer. New Bacon Brigadier. Get him welcomed in there, guys. Thank you very much there, dude. Newcastle fans, I've got their goggles on in the stadium. Yep, so the game's on at the Theatre of Streams tonight, guys. Yep, the Theatre of Streams. Cold Trafford, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Mould Trafford, so I heard somebody else call it. But I like the Theatre of Streams the best. That makes sense, you know. Shocking, isn't it? How this... What's happened to this football club, eh? You got fucking waterfalls, literal Niagara Falls taking place at fucking home games now due to the gastastic leaky roof. I mean, the whole place just probably needs, as much as I love Old Trafford, and I think renovate it is, you know, it keeps character, it keeps history, you know, it just needs fucking bulldozing and restarting again, really, and rebuilding. What do you reckon, guys? Renovate or rebuild? What you saying? Would you rather keep the character of Old Trafford and just retrofit things and renovate it, keep it, but just make it better? Or would you rather start again and get an actual state-of-the-art modern stadium from the ground up? I mean, that's what you could never get by having retrofitting done on the old stadium. I think it's just like, if you want to move forward as a football club, as much as Old Trafford is just an unbelievable historical stadium, you've almost got to just be prepared to move forward now as a club. Other clubs have got much bigger, better, more modern state-of-the-art facilities, etc. Anyway, the theatre of memes, right? Yeah, Chris Koo, a nice one. You what, fly like a bird? I guess you're taking the piss there, lad, because I'm pasty as. Nice Luan says we've got 161 likes. Let's see if we can get 200 before kickoff. We're 3 minutes to kickoff. Smash that like button. Mold Trafford, yeah. Rebuild, new stadium, rebuild, total rebuild, sell Old Trafford to Trafford Centre, rent City Ground, new stadium, rebuild. Nah, Balder. Yeah, I kind of agree. I've changed my opinion on this. I previously used to think renovate, but now I do think, look, we have to move forward as a club. We should have Man United with the richness of the football club, and that not just financially, but also the history. We should have one of the best stadiums in the world. That's how it should be, and it's just not there anymore. In 1992, it was pretty fucking good, but it's 2024 now. Things have changed. Right, okay, guys, right now it is time to go in there raw. The team lineups are on the screen here on Sky. I'm going to get the team lineups here for a second. This is the lineup for United tonight. We've got Andre Onana, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Casemiro, Johnny Evans, Dalot, Mainu Amrabat, Diallo getting another start, which is nice to see, to be fair. McTominay, Garnacho and Bruno Fernandes. That's the team lineup. I mean, it's obviously, we've got slim pickings at the moment. We've got a shite set of players together. Subs bench, we have got some good, interesting players on the bench, like Højlund's on the bench today, for instance, which is an interesting one. Lisandro Martinez on the bench. Rashford's on the bench. So I don't think Ten Hag's necessarily just chosen players based on their big bollocks names. Obviously, Bruno Fernandes coming in back into the side is a big plus point positive for us. Captain in the side. So it looks like with the starting lineup, who's going to be playing up top there? It's interesting. Are we going to be seeing a false nine? Yeah, Højlund being weak, good to bench him. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. Are we going to see a false nine with Bruno? Are we going to see maybe Scott McTominay playing up centre forward? It wouldn't surprise me. He's got an eye for goal as the lad. We'll see. I don't know what Ten Hag said before the game, to be fair. I missed it, but we'll see what happens. But there's the team lineups, guys. Yeah, bang average. Right, guys, get your score predictions in, please, for the game. I'm going for a 1-1 draw tonight. Yeah, I just don't see enough from Manchester United at the moment to think that we can get this game won. Arsenal came the other day, probably the worst Arsenal we've seen for a while, and we didn't have anything for them. And then the game against Crystal Palace, and so I just don't think we're going to win. Maybe let's hope we do, though. Come on, United. There's a lot riding on this for potential European football next season. Europa League second-rate guff who really wants that Mickey Mouse friggin' absolute fucking crap competition anyway. I don't. But, there is that to play for, though. 2-2, 3-0. Get in there, Fracture. What's going on, you beast? Freddie Lewis is 2-1, 2-0, 5-1, 3-1 Newcastle. We smashed 200 before kickoff. Well done, everyone. Thanks for hitting the likes. Bangers. 2-2, 2-2, 2-1, says Susan. 2-2, 3-0. Hang on, the game's about to kick off here, guys. Newcastle are going to get us underway at the Theatre of Streams. And the game is underway, right? The timer's up in the top right-hand corner, guys. Sync up with us if you can. It's underway. 5 seconds, 6 seconds, 7 seconds. Sync up with us if you can. McTominay to score. Interesting. Yeah, well, he has got an eye for goal, this lad. We have two granddads at the back. Yeah, we absolutely do, mate. What can you say? I mean, I personally am of the opinion now that we need to replace Casemiro. Not that he's not been a class player in the past. He's been good for us last season. But his best days are beyond him, I think. They're behind him. I don't know. Let's ask the chat. It's a 50-50 for me. It's not like a definitive, oh yeah, Tony Marcio, he's shite, go. I have seen some great stuff by Cassie. I know he's a character. I know he's a winner. But I just feel like, this season he's been pretty gash. I'd have to give him like a 4 out of 10 for the overall season. But would you keep or sell Casemiro? I'll ask that question to the live chat. Would you actually keep or sell Cassie in the summer, given the opportunity? Thing is, though, you better replace him with some bloody good players if you're going to let players like Cassie go. Because Cassie is a good player. And are we going to go and replenish the whole midfield? Oh, shit. Chance for Alexander Isak. He cuts inside from the wide right and then has a shot on goal. It's looped away. Sell past his best. Sell, keep, sell. You sell him whilst you can. Sell. Well, that's fair, JC. I'm not even talking about this stint in the back line. I'm not even talking about that, JC. I'm talking about when he's playing in his favoured CDM position. This season, the amount of times when I've seen him, it might not be his fault. Let's just say that, actually, because the tactics have been shite. Ten Hag's tactics have been shite. The players around him have been shite. So it might not be solely his fault, because he has been isolated in that CDM position there a lot, and he doesn't have the mobility anymore to really cover that space on his own. And I feel for him. But, like, even just talking about his best position, I don't think he's been very good for us this season. Super chat. Mate, Nomad, thank you so much, Nomad. Let's everybody welcome in Nomad to the channel membership there. Thank you, Nomad. Much love to you, dude. Thank you so much for becoming a member there. That's beautiful, lad. Welcome aboard. Thank you. Hello there, Damien Bircher as well, lad. What's going on? Casemiro would join Varane. Yeah. Could see him maybe going somewhere like, I don't know, Saudi or something, man. Who knows? Sal says Jay. Hi there, YZ. Sal says must play. You're sorry, but some fans support these players that United receive from fans is absolutely undeserved. They don't care about us, the shirt they wear or the club they represent. Fair play. Well, I think some of them do. I think, obviously some of them don't to the degree that we should have, but I think some of them do. Some of them do, but yeah, no, not everyone to a man, I don't think, represents this club well, sadly, which is why we do have to make a big change. Sell says nut. Dave Lister, get in there, you smeghead. He says sell, put him in nets. A lot of people saying sell. Hey, thank you very much there, Kylie Madison, for the 79,000 IDR. You what? Thank you very much, Kylie Madison. Thank you so much. You're a legend. She says goal. Oh, wait, not yet. No, nothing yet. And let's face it, with how United have been playing recently, are we even expecting many goals? We didn't score against Palace. We didn't score against Arsenal. Are we even really expecting many goals today? I've gone for a 1-1 draw. I think we'll get one, but I'm not expecting us to go out there, score three or four goals, unfortunately, no. But big up yourself, Kylie Madison. Thank you so much for that nutty super chat there, you legend. Let's go. Thank you so much. It's, yeah, sell Cassie to the Knackers yard. That's about right, isn't it, JC? Yeah, true. Oh, look, we've been undone, mate. No, Isaac. Oh, what a tackle, Amrabat. Yes, boy. Oh, my God. What a tackle by Sofyan Amrabat. It just looked like every other counter-attacking opportunity you've seen in the last few games against Man United there. Newcastle just sieve us open. There's a chance going there. There's a big chance going for them. And they're about to get the shot off from goal. And who comes in there? Like fucking Tarzan swinging in off the fucking vine out of nowhere, mate. It's fucking Sofyan Amrabat with a lovely slide tackle. Brilliant from Sofyan there. That's lovely, mate. That's fucking lovely. Respect. Here's another one for you. Would you keep or let go Amrabat? We've got him on loan at the moment. I believe there's an option to buy, obviously. Would you keep or let him go? I mean, he's not really done enough for me just yet. Plus, look, Ten Hag's probably not going to be here in the summer. So is the new manager going to even want Sofyan? You have to ask that. I think Sofyan's decent, but it's not like he's done amazing things since he's been here. He's been okay. I'd say he's been okay. But like I say, I don't think the new manager, if there is going to be a new manager, will necessarily just want him anyway. So we'll have to cross that bridge when we get to it, I suppose. Mate, Howden Kolach, thank you for the $219.99 try. You know what I mean? All these crazy currencies coming in here. $219.99 and 79,000 IDR. You what? We're going to Sizzler tonight, mate. Going to Sizzler. Turns out that these currencies are worth about 2p. I'm joking. But it's all right. We'll get a ketchup sachet at Sizzler, mate. Anyway, we don't even have Sizzler in the UK. I don't know why I said that. So Howden Kolach, thank you very much, bro, for the super chat. He says, considering the Premier League history, Newcastle never finished the league above Man United. Such statistics don't mean anything anymore, right? Hello, by the way. I missed you guys. Howden Kolach, great to have you back in here tonight. And, yeah, so you're absolutely spot on there, you know, Howden Kolach. Like, I said it at the start of the show. I literally said that at the start of the show. Like, the stats are shocking this season for Man United in every regard. And if Newcastle win tonight, then they do literally finish above United for the first time during the Premier League era. So, yeah, that's fucking shocking, lad. You know, and okay, but people say, oh, yeah, but United are shite right now. Yeah, okay, but we used to be good. Newcastle were good at one point in the mid-90s as well, and we always managed to finish above them. So it's just the status of the two clubs. What's changed? They've got loads of money now. They've got owners with a clear direction, rightly or wrongly, whatever. They've got a good coach. who's built some stuff there for a good couple of years now. And yeah, they've got a good squad of players, and they're only really going one way. Man United, on the other hand, it's a sad state of affairs what's happened to this football club. Leaking roofs, fucking waterfalls in the stadium, theatre of streams, theatre of screams. Fucking can't get any results even against lesser guff sides like Palace and getting battered up 4-0 by them. And, you know, like, oh my God, things are in the shitter for United right now. Man United are seriously in trouble. I guess we've just got to hope that some really... what's the word, like astute moves are taking place behind the scenes with the likes of Ineos and Ratcliffe and these guys, and that they're going to put the necessary provisions in place for us to have a successful or a more successful season next season and to rebuild. It's not going to happen overnight, but yeah, we want to obviously start making the right decisions, start having better facilities, start having the right manager, the right ethos, the right players, you know. You've got too many passengers, too many bad egos, too many prima donna melts in the team. Like, it does need resetting. Let's hope that they do that. But right now, as of right now, this club is in the shit. But if they can change that in the summer, if they can change that over the course of the next 12, 24 months, great. But I still have my reservations because I know that those glazer wanky shithouses are still owning this football club at the end of the day. So, you know, there's only... what's happened to this club, guys? It's shocking. But let's hope that... you know, let's hope that we see some change over the coming months anyway. Definitely Alex Core. This is the worst I've seen United. Yeah, it is in my lifetime as well, easy boss. 100% this is the worst United side this season that I've seen in my lifetime. It just is. Smash a 1 if it's the worst you've seen, or smash a 2 and tell me which season or which team was worse that you saw. But this is worse than Moyes'. This is worse than Jose's. It's worse than Louis'. And obviously, before that, we had Sir Alex for my whole life. So it's like we were spoiled for that period of time. But certainly, I do think this United side, with how we play and just the personnel we've got in there, is the worst we've had during my lifetime. By quite a way, actually. Southgate will help us get there back, you know. Lots of ones coming in the chat. Ice Queen Gaming, great to see you on. No worries at all. Well, thank you for getting in here today. And, you know, hope things are doing okay for you anyway. And, you know, much love. Nice to see you, Ice Queen Gaming, legend. Yes, let's go. LFC fan says 1. Jay Chapman says we've got 824 watching and 268 likes. You what? Bacon Brigade, assemble! We can do better than that, my friends. Here's Bruno Fernandes going to whip at a free kick. Good chance! Keeper's punched it away. Amrabat wins it edge of the box. Gets headed back in overhead kick by Casemiro. Athletic attempt by Cassie. Let's also not forget this about Cassie. There has been a lot of times, particularly last season actually, where Cassie was brilliant for us. And Cassie scored some big goals for us. But, you know, you can't pretend that he's had a good season this year. Not many players in our team have, but he's definitely not one of them. But he's tried that cheeky little bicycle kick there just to guide it in more than anything. And it's gone over the top of the crossbar. Mate, Aaron Cannon, thank you for the super chat, lad. Thank you for the super chat, you beast. Let's go. Let's go, you absolute beast. Love you, man. Thank you very much, Aaron Cannon. If you can't find for joy from football at the moment, get it from other passions. Yep, well said, well said, well said. How are we playing? I mean, we're not doing too badly at the moment. I mean, it's not... No, we're not doing too badly at the moment, mate. We're only 9 minutes in. But we've sort of limited Newcastle to just sort of one chance on the counter. We've had ourselves one chance there. Look, I say we're not doing too bad. Obviously, it's mundane, mate. But we're not losing right now. It's mundane. Mundane's about the best we can fucking hope for at the moment. Go on, my son. Head on. Garnacho, can he win it? I'm ahead of you again, Susan. Oh, no. Right. Okay, guys, sync up with us. So give us a pause. Pause the stream a little bit if you're behind and then, you know, catch up or vice versa. And that way, hopefully, you'll be able to get synced up. It's a bit of an issue, though, isn't it, with the chat sometimes? Like spoilers and stuff if you're a little bit behind. Gordinho, not too bad, mate. Oh, long ball over the top looking for Bruno. So it does seem like Bruno Fernandes at this moment in time is playing up top. I will report back on that as of right now. Kobe Mainu now wins it back. Garnacho looks to get one into the mixer, but, you know, I say up top, you know, false 9, whatever he's playing here, we'll figure it out as it goes on. But it does look like, you know, it's McTominay who's playing deeper in the midfield. We were wondering at the start of this stream whether we'd see, you know, McTominay with his goal-scoring prowess further up the pitch because he has been a goal threat this season, or whether it would be Bruno that's playing further up. As of right now, not really too sure. Maybe it'll be Diallo or fucking whoever's going up there. It looks like they're just sort of interchanging at the moment anyway. We haven't really got a proper striker. That's the reality. Let's be honest. Højlund's on the bench. Rashford's on the bench. Højlund's not exactly been brilliant for us as of late. I still feel for him, though. It's a struggling side, but he's not been brilliant for us as of late. Go on, then. We've won it straight back. Mainu. What ref? What ref? What ref? What ref? Twat! He's pulled it back for what? We won the free kick. Give it straight to Mainu. What's he calling that back for? What the fuck? Referee, we've won it back. Look. They take it and we win it back. Ref, you're a fucking dick stain. Fuck's the matter with this ref, mate? Doesn't help when you've got twatty officials stitch you up. We just won the ball back in a literal dangerous position, just on the edge of their third. We won it back, and then he's just brought it back for no reason at all, even though they already took their fucking free kick. Just because he wasn't looking, because he's a fucking blind twat. Ah, all right, here we go. Hang on. We've won it back on the counter now. This is a very open game at the moment, it seems. Quite end-to-end. No real good chances, but teams are giving away possession of the football left, right and centre, and it's just end-to-end at the moment. No real chances on goal, though, but it is possession swapping hands every 2 seconds. Great ball by Bruno. Dalot brings it down. He tries to cut it back across goal, and does, but it's a bobbling little ball, and nobody can get on the end of it there. Justin Maybin. What's going on, Justin Maybin? Great to see you as well, lad. Sploof Gaming, Martin Edwards. I told you, Piggy, you're just like Everton now. I wouldn't say that, bud. I wouldn't say that, lad. You what? Oh, McTominay up there on the edge of the 6-yard box. Wins the header crossing from the right. But his header is on goal. Come on, United. Fucking come on, lads. It's a bit better. Let's fucking get out these Geordie melts. Here we go. The ball comes in from wide right. Scotty does well to win the header on the edge of the 6-yard box. But, he's a dangerous centre forward, is Scotty. I'm telling you, he is. He should just play there, man. So, Scotty McTominay, good chance there. And he couldn't get enough power behind the header. And it's too close to the keeper. That's unbelievable, isn't it, a BF game? And you've seen a stat that United have conceded 82 goals in all competitions, the most in 58 years. That's fucking unbelievable, isn't it? Sack manager tonight, he's not going anywhere, is he? If he was going to go anywhere, they'd have sacked him after the Palace game or even before that, and they'd have put somebody else in to maybe give them a chance to work with the players before the FA Cup final. He's here till post-FA Cup final. I think you'll see a repeat of what happened with Louis when he won the FA Cup final and then he's sacked. And by the way, when I say repeat, I don't mean we're going to win the FA Cup final, no. I mean he's going to get sacked straight afterwards. That's why I think. But you never know, though. We have got a chance. We have got a chance. Of course, we're in the final. We've got a chance. Who would be my first choice for next manager? Honestly, Stuart, my first choice would be Carlo Ancelotti, mate. But it's not a realistic choice, is it? You know, not a realistic choice. But my first choice, if you're just asking me who I could appoint tomorrow, if it wasn't about what club they're at, where they actually want to manage, status, Champions League football, all the rest of it, it would be Carlo, mate. But it's just not going to happen, is it? I mean, you've got, Alex Corsa's McKenna, you've got ex-player, you've got ex-Man United associates like McKenna, like Carrick, who obviously are going to be in the conversation. But, I mean, I personally just don't think those guys are ready for it. I know what McKenna's done with Ipswich is absolutely brilliant. I know what Carrick's done with Middlesbrough is good as well, really good. But those guys are not ready for the job, mate, I don't think. They do know the club, though. But I don't think they're ready for the job. I mean, look, Unai Emery's not available. He would have been my number 2 choice. Now Villa have got Champions League football and we don't. There's no way he's not staying at Villa next season. He signed a new contract anyway. But there's no way now that he's got Champions League football with him next season. There's no way he's going anywhere. So that's number 2 option gone for me. And, number 3, I don't really know, mate. I do like Eddie Howe, mate. I do like Eddie Howe. I rate Eddie Howe. I do like him, but do I think he's like the perfect manager of Man United? No, he only ticks certain amounts of the boxes. He hasn't won anything. That's a big box not ticked for a start, which I'm worried about. I like his coaching methods. I like his coaching style. He seems like a good guy. There's a lot of boxes he ticks. But he hasn't won fuck all, has he? You know what I mean? That's a concern. So, right, anyway, Luke CX, thank you very much, Luke CX, for the super chat. He says, do you think Eric Ten Hag stays if we wins the FA Cup? I don't actually. No. Regardless, even if we win that FA Cup final 5-0 against City and we walk the trophy and it's lovely, he should get sacked, in my opinion. One game doesn't change the whole season. Look at our Champions League campaign. Pitiful. Look at our Premier League campaign. Disgraceful. Sorry, but yeah, he has had a good cup run and he did have a good cup run last year. Even if he wins it, fuck off, mate. That's how I feel anyway. Sorry. See you later on, son. I can't be doing with another season of this, Dross lad. Mate, thank you, Luke. Thank you, Sully Griffin, for gifting out 5 memberships on the channel as well. So fucking get in there, Sully. Thanks for making 5 new members of the Bacon Brigade, lad. It's gone to FC Groningen, Dave Watkins, Stephen Baines, Mark Jagodley, and Justin Maybin as well. Welcome aboard to the new members there, guys. And thank you to Sully Griffin, you beast. Sully Griffin. Thank you very much for that, Sully. Much love to you, sir. Here's another stat for you, says John Lutton. If Newcastle win tonight, it'll be the first time they will have done the double over us since 1931. Oh, man. Well, the more this game goes on, I do feel like it may perhaps... Super chat. Maria Steer, welcome in, you legend. Badger and Aza, let's go. Sorry if I missed any of you tonight, Kay and Joey, Robotic Maniac, but keep getting your thoughts in there, guys. We'll try and read as many out as we're watching the game together as we go along. It's a funny interactive show. Obviously, we do try and read out as many comments as possible, so get your opinions in there throughout, obviously, guys. Yeah, nice one, Justin. Top man, Sully. Griffo, Chaz, you beast. Southgate's too successful to be United manager. Too successful at getting adverts for Pizza Hut, maybe, but, you know. I mean, yeah, as I've always said many times with Southgate. Go on then, son. Call me Manu. Heading on. I'm here, Diallo. Back to Garnacho. Oh, Garnacho's just lost out there. But that's really well won back by Dallo. Nice little pass around the corner by Manu. Dallo's pass is blocked. It's a corner for United. Come on. We are playing better today, though, guys. Look, this isn't amazing. This isn't prime Man United against, like a Juve in 99 or whatever. This isn't no guff like that, no. But what this is a little bit better than the last couple of games we've seen from United, most definitely. Super chat. Thing is with Southgate, he is reasonably successful when it comes to managing the England national side. You can't really say anything other than that. He's got them to a European final. He's got them to a World Cup semi. Pretty good achievements. But his club record, mate. What about his club record? Relegation with Middlesbrough, lad. Dude, he's going to have to go prove himself before he gets a big job like that. Surely nobody's going to give him a job based on his international record alone. No. England have got a good set of players as well, to choose from. They have got a good talented set of players. Plus, he's just the sort of bollockless melt to just play for penalties in a European final, and that's the sort of guy I do not want. He's got a weak mentality, lad. He is the definition of laying up instead of going over the water trying to fucking get the birdie. He lays up for the par every time, this twat. Do you know what I mean? Southgate's a layer upper, mate. Anyway, yeah. Kate Cadet, thank you for the £2 super chat. Pig Scotty is leading the line well here. What have we said? Mate, what have we said? And you can see sort of Bruno and Scotty, they're interchanging a bit throughout as well. But, I mean, what have we said about Scott McTominay being his best position? We've seen him over the years play CDM to a gash standard. We've seen him play box-to-box midfield to a bit of a gash standard. Where he's best is just up the pitch, in their face, using his physicality. And do you know what? He's just got that sort of that magic eye when it comes to trying to find bits of space, positioning. He's very good at it. He's got a natural ability to just waft into a bit of space or, to see an area where he should be and just to get into that space. He's actually really good at it. Smash your one if you think Scotty should be used as a centre forward, guys. I'm not saying starter. I'm not saying starting every game, but as an option, he's much more effective there, I'm telling you, than he is at CDM. CDM, he looks like, oh shit, I can't pass the ball, I've got a fucking hot potato, oh shit, and also even defensively, although he's a big unit and strong and battles, I don't even think defensively he's that good. If you actually look at, compare last season's stats when he was playing more in the midfield with Declan Rice of last season, Rice was committing 3-4 times the amount of challenges than McTominay statistically, which tells you a story about a destructive, combative midfielder as well. He's not even great at that. But I tell you what he is great at. He is actually good at scoring the odd goal, mate. He is. He's got an ability for doing that. He does it for club and country. Thank you for that, Kate Cadet. Appreciate that. Also, big up Tots Omega. Says, I'm a Crystal Palace fan. Well, fair play, lad. Thank you for the tip. I appreciate that. Look, you guys were just a lot better the other day. We were awful. I've got a bitter taste in my mouth when I hear the words Crystal Palace. So, but fair play to you, though. Thank you for getting in here. Thanks for the tip there, Tots Omega. Appreciate that. Lots of ones coming in the chat as well. Quite a lot of people think he would be a good goal poacher. Yeah, Bogar says he's a good goal poacher. We had Weghorst up there. Well, Weghorst was gash. He was all right. I liked him. He tried, but come on, mate. He needed about 20 shots to get one on target, that guy. Amrabat's making a difference in midfield. Good shout, Susan. Yep, and a solid game so far. Absolutely. He's got a good head as well. Hey, that's right there, Brucey McIntosh. He's got a great head on him. Have you seen the head on him, mate? He cries himself to sleep tonight on his massive pillar. He's got a massive head. No. When you say a good head, you mean he's got a good head, like a great head, a good character, a good battler, good determination. You're absolutely right. He does. So that's half the battle, isn't it? Like McTominay, because of the season McTominay's had this season, he's one of the few players who's changed my opinion of him. So last season, I would have said, sack him off for £2 million to Kettering Town. That's how shite I've seen him play for 5 years in a row. But this season, I think he's been proven himself to be a useful squad player. That's all. He shouldn't be starting for Man United. No, we need better. But as a decent squad player, somebody to come in and play against lesser teams, rotate. Yeah, nice one, Scotty. I like him. So I keep him. Now. I keep him. What do you reckon, guys? Keep or sell Scotty? I'd keep Scotty. Scotty's done a lot this season for us. Well, I say a lot, but he's done certainly enough to be one of the better people in my mind when I think of, oh, what's this guy done this season? He's up there at least as somebody who's done some positive things, you know? So fair play to him. Oh, that's gashed, isn't it, Luan? Are you watching on Peacock or something over there? Every time I say Crystal Palace, my wife doesn't watch footy, thinks I'm talking about a strip joint. Now, that's Crystal Palace, lad. The cake that says fucking Garnacho needs the cross man. Oh, big time. Yeah. Keep for now. Sell McTominay along with Slabby. I'd definitely sell Slabbo. Sell, keep. Keep for the mentality. Yeah, look, you need squad players. As much as I think United need to more or less sell most of our starting 11 and replace it, we need squad players. You can't expect Man United to go and sell 26 players this summer and sign 26. We're going to need to keep some of them. And you know, the players that I would keep, it wouldn't even necessarily be based on like technical attributes. It would be based on a lot on mentality, yeah. And McTominay has got a good mentality. He does. He has a good mentality. Go on then, we'll look to counter. Yeah. Impress this guy right here, they call Flying Pig. Thank you, Robotic Maniac. Trade Maguire for a new stadium roof. In all fairness, we could just employ him to stand over the top of the stadium, mate, and lean over. And perhaps that concrete pillar of a noggin would perhaps, cover the stadium and take the weather off of it. You know what I mean? Yeah, there you go, FC Groningen. McTominay shared second top scorer this season, says more about the rest. That's true. Andy Young, how you doing, Andy lad? He says, have you seen about Aaron Wan-Bissaka leaving? I mean, I've seen some, like, bullshit sort of, like, rag sort of articles on it, like from the Sun and shit. But I haven't seen anything too legit on it, lad, So, yeah. Saw you on BNG Dart. So, shout out to Barnes and George, mate. Absolutely. Yeah, mate. I went and did a little video with those guys. Absolutely. KK, what are you? Oh, you're just removing caps. Yeah, good job, KK. Sorry, mate. Yeah, don't write in caps in the chat, guys. It takes up more space. It's not hard, is it? Don't write in caps. Use them as foundations for the new stadium. But yeah, no, I don't think Aaron Wan-Bissaka's going anywhere. I think it would be very foolish to let Wan-Bissaka go. He's one of the players that I think has got a decent future for us. Like, he's quite versatile, he's good, he's young, he's committed. I've never really thought, oh, you know what, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, what a lazy bastard. He don't work hard. He's not working hard. No, he's working his fucking socks off, mate. Now Wan-Bissaka's my guy. I love Wan-Bissaka. There's no way we should let Wan-Bissaka go, mate. Wan-Bissaka's my guy, mate. Love Wan-Bissaka. He's one of the few people who've actually been good this season. Him, Dallo, Garnacho, Mainu, it's slim pickings beyond that. McTominay's had a good season, I guess, but it's slim pickings beyond that. But no, definitely, man, I love a bit of the spider lad. I wouldn't want to see him go anywhere. Mikhayu says we are constantly linked with right back, so I think Aaron Wan-Bissaka is going. Not so sure. I think it would be a really big mistake. I mean, we were linked a lot with right backs last season, and Wan-Bissaka was not on the, at the end of Ragnick's spell, Wan-Bissaka was pretty gash. And so he was not really high in the regard of, players to necessarily keep at that particular time, even though he's always been good for us. He was great under Ollie as well. Aaron Wan-Bissaka was great. But, mate, long ball over the top and Garnacho's just got the shot off a goal and it's saved. Oh, man. Man United's best chance of the game. Lovely ball over the top. And Garnacho cuts inside. It's a good save in the end, though, to deny us. But a really good opportunity for Garnacho. There goes a begging. You're not watching the game? No worries, Dave. We'll keep you up to date with what's happening here, dude. The game you were at, Wan-Bissaka was moody. Interesting. Nah, it's a shit job being a moderator, Sambo, lad. You've literally just got to, monitor the chat and occasionally time people out or ban people and hide messages and shit. It's just annoying. You're better off not being a mod. Trust. Almost 1K watching and only 344 likes. You what? Aaron Jones! Yeah, Aaron Jones brings up a great point, guys. Everybody take a second to smash the thumbs up button. It's free. You might as well. It helps us to compete with the other channels who are clickbait wankers and corporation merchants as well, a lot of them. So give us a like. Also, make sure you subscribe. Look at that, guys. We're one away. We need one more person who's new to subscribe to the channel. It helps us out. Smash the subscribe button down below. 82,100 incoming. We need the next person who's going to be 82.1. Smash that subscribe, you legends. Nice one, Carl Thomas 360. Bruno is class. Bruno is class. Bruno's absolutely our best player, mate. He absolutely is. He just is. Bruno's the only player probably in our side that would pretty much walk into most teams in the world right now. If you put Bruno Fernandes up for sale for 70, 80 million tomorrow, I'm almost certain that all of the top clubs in the world would want him. Real Madrid and Barcelona and Bayern Munich and whoever. I'm sure they would all want him. He's fucking class. We haven't utilised him the best over the last couple of seasons because we as a club have been shite. But I actually do think he's our best player by some way. When it comes down to just who's the best player, I think he's our best player in some way, yeah. Thank you for liking the video there, Martin Edwards, you beast. I'll ask the chat, who is Man United's best player? Who do you think is our best player? Everything into consideration. Actual performances, reputation, history, whatever. Who's actually our best player? I think it probably is Bruno. Last season, you would have potentially said Rashford because he scored 30 goals for us last season and looked like an absolute baller and he was only getting better, but now he's gone to shite. So I think it's got to be Bruno. Zane Miassi, thank you for the super chat there. Zane, he says, last meltdown FA Cup final, missed them over summer. You're a scumbag, Zane. Well, in all fairness, I wouldn't be surprised if there's some fucking England atrocities taking place. Have you never seen my meltdown for the England versus Iceland game when we lost to Iceland in the Euros, mate, 10 years ago, whatever the fuck it was? You never seen that? Zane, there's going to be probably an England meltdown this summer, lad. Put it that way. But thank you, Zane, for getting in here with the super chat. Thank you for all the meaningless and guff and Arsenal-inspired guff super chats for the whole season, Zane. Thank you very much indeed. Seriously. The Cinnamon from one Arsenal scummer to another. How you doing there, you beast? Mark in the house. He says, really no one springs to mind. Fair. Yeah, fair. Fair in terms of who's Man United's best player. That's fair. Kind of is, yeah. But I think Bruno. I do think Bruno. Oh, Garnacho's a great shout, Honest Tiger. Yeah. Obviously, potentially he is as well. Very good, but after the season, less will take him than before, says Griffo Chaz. Who are we talking about? Bruno? You reckon less would take Bruno? I disagree. I think I don't think his stock's dropped that much. I think it's more the fact that this team is gash. If he was slotted into City's team and just in there instead of De Bruyne, well, I'm not saying he'd do as good as De Bruyne, because De Bruyne is basically the best midfielder in the league. However, Bruno, if he was actually in that team, he would have a lot more joy. His assist stats would be off the chain. In fact, you know what? In terms of just outright chances created and things, maybe he would be better than fucking De Bruyne, lad, in a City side. Look at his stats last year for Man United in terms of chances created for his teammates, and then compare that to De Bruyne's. It's better than De Bruyne's. It's not better in terms of assists and stuff, because our team can't finish their fucking dinner. But in terms of just outright clear-cut chances created, Bruno creates an insane amount for this team. And this is a shit team. Good knows what he'd do in an actual proper team. Yes! Get in there, my son! Come on! Fucking have it! Yes, mate! Mate, get in there! Out of fucking nowhere! Come on! It's just fallen for him there, guys. And what a finish! What a finish! Come on! Get in! Yes, mate! Fucking have some of that, you fucking Geordie magpie eating tossers. Get in. There it is right there. Fuck yes. Good goal. Surely not offside. What are they checking here? No. Fucking lovely. It's just fallen to him nice. Look, Amrabat switches it out wide right. Fucking lovely stuff. Diallo. It's Diallo. With a lovely little ball through. Somehow Diallo gets an incredible pass through. What an assist. Just sort of bubbles one through there in the hope that somebody's running onto it, and they do. And Mainu, just what a finish, mate. Respect. Very cool from Mainu. Just takes one touch. Just that's all the time in the world. Very cool from Mainu. Keeps his cool. Gets his head up. Picks his spot in the bottom left corner and slots it in there. Fucking come on. Some people in the live chat saying offside, that is. Let's have a look. I don't think it has been. I don't think it is, mate. No. I don't think they're checking this. I don't think they're looking at this. I think it's just clearly a goal. Let's have a look, though. Come on, guys. Yes, mate. It's underway. There's no check for the VAR. No check of offside. We've got the fucking goal. Come on. There it is right there. Great stuff. Come on. Let's smash these Geordies up tonight, guys. Come on. Screw Newcastle finishing above United, guys, for the first time in Premier League era. If we win tonight and win at the weekend, that won't happen. So fucking come on, lads. Let's get this top 6, 7 at least. You know, I say that won't happen, but it actually still might happen because of our goal difference is so bad. So, yeah, actually that still might happen. But, you know, even so, though, come on, United. Oh, my God, chance for Newcastle straight away. You see, this is something that United have to not do, though, which is instantly bottle it and implode like we usually do after scoring a goal. Let's be honest. Let's be honest, we are shite like that. Well, let me update the score. Let me update the score here. Good stuff. What a nice little finish by Manu. Mate, he's just had a brilliant season, this kid. You have been the better side so far. I agree, Julie. Yeah, I mean, there's not much in it, but I think you're right. We've created the better of the chances so far, 100%. Would I vote to keep or scrap VAR? Scrap it, mate. It's a destroyer of the game, mate. It actually ruins football, mate. It does. It slows it right down. They don't even get the right decision half the time anyway, in my opinion. So what's the fucking point of having it then? It actually just ruins the game. Like, just keep goal line technology. We need to know whether it's a goal or not over the line if the ball's crossed the line. Other than that, you know, just let the officials make the decisions on the day. At least it flows then. At least when you've scored a goal and it's been given and there's no offside flag up or whatever, at least we know that it's a fucking, you know, goal or whatever. I mean, maybe for offside you could keep it, actually. If there's something you could just easily say clear cut, you know, offside, he's offside. But that's also some twat's decision end of the day, if you ask me a lot of the time. A lot of the time you see, fucking, Zlatan Schnoz is offside. Oh, my God. Great tackle, Casemiro. Yes, mate. Challenge on Gordon. Gordon's got through on goal. He's ready to unleash the shot. Casemiro, what a great tackle, Cassie. To deny them. They were appealing for a penalty. Gordon down, rolling around on the ground in our box, appealing for a penalty. And the referee says nothing doing, mate. Great tackle by Cassie. Well done, Cassie. He's been out for a while. Must be Trippier isn't match fit. Yeah, you know this, you know this, you know this, you know this. Mate, happy birthday to Joe and Sophie. Sorry. Happy wedding day. Happy marriage, happy life to Joe and Sophie. Not happy birthday. I misread it for a second there, mate. Congratulations on getting married to Joe and Sophie there. Nice one. Absolutely. Oh, great tackle. Cassie's just got his leg on it. Wraps his leg around him, but it's a good tackle. He does get the ball. What? Are they still They're still trying to persuade the referee to check the VAR. Nice, and the ref said, fuck off. Get in. Yeah, that was a good tackle by Cassie. It was a legit tackle by Cassie. He's won the ball. That's not a pen Kevin Kilban. He's literally won the ball with his toe. He's wrapped his leg round the player a little bit, but he has won the ball. He's got the ball. Clean. Keep 3 players and sell the rest, and the manager Piggy. Yeah, spot on. I'm basically with you. Just like Everton, you're going to give half away.
Get in there, my son.
Congratulations, absolutely. Mate, thank you, Kay Rands, for subscribing to the channel. And we have hit 82,100 now, guys, as well. Banging. Thank you, everyone who's hit the subscribe button. 82,100.
Get in there, my son.
Oh, my God! Chance for Newcastle! Fucking get it away! They have got it away! It's not over the line. Referees, looked at his watch. It's no goal. Fucking hell. Nearly an equaliser there from Newcastle, guys. Fuck you know. But thankfully, nothing doing. It's... Oh, my God. Fuck it up. Dodgy. Look at this. The ball comes in from the right. It's then headed back across goal, and it's cleared off the line by Casemiro. Cassie's having a wonderful game today. So far, look, I know he's been shite this season. He's off the ball. He's not really playing in his favourite position, but he's made some two incredibly important
super chat
challengers moments in this game there, where he's just cleared one off the line there, and obviously that tackle before. Cassie, fair play to you, my son. It's what we like to see. Abano Valdez, thank you for the super chat there, Abano. He says, what's up, Pig? Hope you're all good, boss. All the better for being one up against these Geordie mugs, mate. Fucking come on. Oh, how are you, man? We're going to go down the tune tonight, like. We're going to get some gadgy, like, to fucking punch us in the face, like. Because we're having a fucking stinking lad against Man United, like. I can't really do the Geordie accent, sorry. That was my attempt. I can't do, that's one, for some reason, it's one accent I just can't do, mate. I don't know why. It's fucking gash. Anyway. Day 69 in the Big Brother house. Thank you, Urbano. I'm doing all right, mate. All the better for smashing. And that was more Scouse. Hey, mate, my name's Stevie fucking Carragher, mate. I'm from fucking Liverpool, and I'm the cousin of fucking Stevie and Jamie, mate. That's fucking Scouse, that. You scratched me fucking car, la. Etc. Sounded a bit Scouse. I've told you I can't do a Geordie, man. I just can't do it. Amrabat. Yeah, no, that's definitely not a foul, mate. That's good play there by Casemiro. It's a good clean tackle. Good clean tackle there. Happy birthday, Kev. Whose birthday is it, Kev? Kevin? Which Kevin? Kevin Yates or a different Kevin? Which Kevin? Happy birthday, Kevin. Don't know which Kevin. Sin Games, how you doing today as well, you beast? Nice, Sin Games. 928 watching. Let's get 500 likes. Thank you, Sin Games, you beast. You know the channel's growing when we've got 900 people watching when we're winning. Piss off, Scousers. Piss off, Scousers. You know what I mean? Good. Less Scouse viewers, mate. That's a plus. Hey, I missed a super chat from Zane, did I? Oh, good. Oh, good. No, let's try and find it, mate. Hang on. No, I genuinely did miss that. Didn't realise. Oh, Zane Miassi, I can't actually find it now, mate. Was it a long time ago? Or was it recent? Urbano Valdez, I can see that one. Nice, we've got 11 reposts so far on Twitter, everyone. Please do give us a repost on Twitter. Look at that leap from Cassie, and he's just collided with McTominay and taken a big knock. What a jump by Casemiro. Casemiro putting it all on the line tonight. Please don't be injured, mate. Please don't be injured. He's down getting treatment. Please don't be injured, mate. Fucking hell, guys. Casemiro's gone up like a lunatic there, and he's taken a big knock on the way down. Super chat. What did you say then, Zane? Because it's literally I'm going to have to go over to YouTube and go to the actual history of it now, because it must be too far up from my chat. One sec. Let's go see what you said. Zane said, replace Ten Hag. I think not. Choose you must. Is this fucking Yoda? It's Yoda in the gaff. Choose you must. Okay, well, I think we got to replace Ten Hag, mate. Yes, he's failed. He's massively failed. I don't think the style of the football of which we play is anywhere befitting of what we should be doing around here. I think he's bought badly with his recruitment overall. I think they've let us down. His signings, half of them, like Mount, Onana.
Super chat.
Wasted money. I'm not convinced. So, yeah, no, it's a no from me, Carol. Mate, thank you, Jerome Pride. Thank you very much for Jerome Pride for the super chat. He says, best player, Slabby, bro, 100%. Yes, he is the best cribbage player, mate, out of the lot of them. He can play a mean game of cribbage, lad. But in regards to football, he's shit, mate. Definitely he's the worst player. He needs to go, yeah. Do you know what I will say about this, about Slabby Maguire? This might actually surprise a few of you, though. Slabby Maguire is like one of those players at the club there. Of course, I want him to go this summer because, well, he's just taken up a spot in the side. He's paid a couple of £100,000 a week. That's way more than he's worth. But, you know what? If he just wanted to, like, stick around and be a backup, I'd be okay with that. because he's got a good mentality on him. He tries hard. He always gives it his all. He's also mostly fit all the time. It's not like a Rafael Varane type player who's constantly injured. Like, I might surprise a few of you, but if Slabby just wants to fuck off and take a back seat, I'll be okay with him hanging around. But the point is, he's not going to do that. He's not going to do that because, well, I'm sure he wants to play, and also he's getting paid huge money to play for Man United, and we're not going to pay him his current contract to sit around, are we? But honestly, as a backup, he's probably a pretty good backup to have for a big top club. He's a good backup to have, but he's not a good starter. He's not a good fit for Man United. He's too slow. He's a low block player, mate. That's it. Corner for Newcastle, whipped in. Mate, Disco Dave, thank you so much for getting in from Fortaventura, lad. Shit! Trippier puts it back into the mixer. Dealt with again by Casemiro. So far, Casemiro's my man of the match, guys. It's only 42 minutes in, but so far it's Cassie. Cassie's absolutely bossing this game at the back for Man United. He's making all those key clearances. That's a great header over the top of our bar from him just to take away all the danger. Cassie's doing all sorts out there. Oh my God! Oh, yes, it's gone wide. Bruno Guimaraes' header. The corner comes in and he's just got onto it. Free header for him. Nobody picking him up edge of the box. Pathetic defending here, actually. Like, who's got, come on, Ahmad Diallo is the one. He's just got nobody. Look at Ahmad Diallo here. I know he's not a defender, but look, what's he doing? Go and get to somebody. Stick goal side of someone. That's shit from Diallo, that. He's not even aware. That's fucking shit from Diallo. But either way, it's wide. It's wide. Mate, thank you so much, Disco Dave, though, for watching from Fortaventura. Love to all the legends of the Bacon Brigade and to our awesome host, Mr. Big. Best YouTube channel ever. Smash that like. Thank you so much there, Disco Dave. Oh, you jammy bastard in Fortaventura. Hope you're having a great time. I'm probably going to be going there soon, actually, mate. Like, I might pop over I might go to Lanzarote at some point in the next year, I reckon, for a little break. So I might pop over, like, the northern part of Fortaventura, like Corralejo, that bit. Supposed to be nice, mate. Nice beaches. What's Corralejo like, Dave? Do you know? Are you anywhere near that bit? Anyway, thank you, Disco Dave, for the super chat, you legend. Also, Take Me Assy says, imagine Ten Hag as a Jedi. He would be more like Darth Maul, I reckon. He's definitely Sith, mate. He's not a Jedi lad. No fucking way, bro. Come on. He just needs a couple of spiky horns, bit of red face paint. He's golden, mate, He's certainly not a Jedi, mate. He's the dark side lad. He's evil. He's fucking evil. Yeah, that ain't no Jedi, says Apano. 9 Hag. DC Porsche GT4, get in there, DC Porsche lad. Thank you for gifting out 5 memberships on the channel. What a community of legends around here, though. Seriously, people like Sully, DC, Gungshi, all the legends always gifting out people memberships, man, to get him into the community of the Bacon Brigade. With the emojis and the name in green and everything. It's absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much, DC Porsche GT4, lad. Let's get some hashtag DC Porsches in the chat there to say thank you. Wait a sec. Oh, good block, Aaron Wambasaka. Yes, it's a corner now. Hardcore Gamer, welcome in the stream as well, boss. Casemiro fucking turned up tonight. Big time, yeah. Yeah, nice one. JW United Till I Die, Ruthless Sausage, Bogar Rodriguez. Zayn Miyassi? Zayn Miyassi became a sponsor. Zayn Miyassi, you're too cheap to pay for your own membership, are you? All these restaurants you go to, all these Salt Bay Golden Steaks you're eating, all the super chats of absolute nonsense you're sending here. You can't fork out $1.99 to be a member. Yourself. You're a fucking disgrace, lad. There you go. You've got one anyway. You've got one anyway there, mate. You've got one from DC Porsche. Do a HBK motherfucking super kick, brother. Oh, man. 3 minutes at a time before half time. It's a great ball. Come on, go on. Ahmad Diallo played in. Lovely. Come on, boys. Overlap from Scotty. Shoots and fires. Blocked corner for United. Yeah, Man United looking much better. We've been the better side in this game out of the two teams, no doubt to me. Yes, Newcastle have had a little bit of a peppering the last 5 minutes where they have had a few decent chances, to be fair. It is an even game. And it's an even game. It's quite end-to-end. It's an even game. Well, I think we just been slightly the better side. What's up from New York City, Gangster Times? Yes, bro. Kenneth Curden, thanks for the super chat. Kenneth Kernan with a super chat there. He says, cheers from the D. VAR should die or give the manager a challenge / half. So tired of refs using not using it when they feel it. Great shout. I've actually discussed that same point in the past. You should only allow one team a challenge per half. That way they're only going to use it when they genuinely believe that there is something that needs to be looking at properly, you know. So I agree with that. Oh, another great chance for Mainu. Oh, great chance for us guys, but it's just been dispossessed just as he was entering their 6-yard box for a tap in. Goodness me. Ahmad Diallo, little 1-2 round the corner with Mainu. And Ahmad Diallo just dispossessed. Lovely from Mainu again there, and Diallo. Look at that from Diallo. That's class, though, you know, like, this is it. Why haven't we seen this kid enough this season? That's one of my really big things that annoys me about Erik ten Hag. Yeah, he has blooded a few players this season, fair play to him. But we could have seen a lot more from Ahmad Diallo. When you consider of all the wingers we've played, such as Rashford and Dos Santos, Anthony, you know, all these players who have just not really been all up to much. Like, Diallo should have had a couple more games this season, 100% for us, and he's proven it again why today. He's having another decent, bright performance. You know, it's not like he's done anything crazy, but he's having a good display. He's having a good display, making some things happen for us. Mate, that's awesome, Deep Sport. Get in there, mate. Feel the burn, lad. Thank you, Musplay. You're much more energetic than the piss radio commentators I'm listening to. Just about had enough of your persistent nonsense, Awaste. What's this Awaste saying, mate? Awaste, steady on now, Awaste. That. Disco Dave says, Correlagio is good, mate. They'd be honoured to have you. Thank you very much, Disco Dave. Beautiful. Yeah, that might happen at some point. Gangshi is indeed a legend, Susan. Thanks for that, Disco Dave. Really appreciate the tips there. And you smashed up those decks in Fortaventura, my son. Cheers, Secret Underdog the Gamer. Ten Hag's the best coach in the world, says Fisherman Dinangwe. Yeah, but the best coach at what, though, Fisherman Dinangwe? You know, I bet he could teach how to carve a mean clog. Big time, Gang Sheeks was monster legend. Absolutely, big time. I guess he needs to sleep tonight. It's in Taiwan, middle of the night where Gang Shee's at. But big love, Gang Shee, if you're catching up on this later on, my dude. Skulls or Gigs? You got to go Skulls. You know, as much as Giggs was an unbelievable player, one of the best I've seen, certainly for Man United, people forget just how good Giggs was, just as a conventional old school, you know, winger in a 4-4-2. People forget how good he was. But, Skulls all day, mate, obviously. Skulls, he's like a genius, lad. Casemiro and Dalot are contenders for man of the match. Right, great shout. So it's half-time there, folks. I'm going to pause the game there, or pause the timer there. So we'll get that going again at the start of the second half. For now, let's get into this first half performance. Get your thoughts in there. So I must admit, I do think that we are having a much better performance than we have seen the last couple of times out there. Bruno Fernandes is probably a big factor for it, just him coming back into the side. He's captaining the side, leading us. McTominay's on the pitch as well. He's a good character, good battler. We've got a couple of characters come back into the side today, which we've missed, which I think is important. It's not just all about technical attributes. It's also about bottle. We've got a couple of decent workhorses in there, which is good. And then also, you know, some of the individuals that are playing well today, you've just said it yourself there, Rajat. Casemiro and Dalot are contenders for man of the match. Get your man of the match for the first half in the chat. Mine is easily Casemiro. I do think he has been stunning at the back. Obviously, he's had a very gash season this season by his standards. He's being asked of the last few weeks to play out of position. He's playing centre-back. He's doing a great job. He's clearing the ball away. He's making key challenges. I can't fault him. Today he's been fantastic. He's been absolutely fantastic so far, Casemiro. So I can't fault him today, guys. He's my man of the first half. Who's your man of the first half there, guys? Let us know. Zamiassi says, who would Ten Hag play in Blade Runner? Who would Ten Hag play in Blade Runner? I think he would play the little bit of paper that keeps getting folded up into fucking origami, little fucking swans and shit, you know, ultimately, you know, like, because there's not really much substance going on there, mate, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, mate, I don't give a shit, to be honest. Thank you very much for your question there, Zamiassi lad. Dalot, player of the half. Bruno, player of the half. Yeah, Bruno. Thanks, Dank Abadja, there for subscribing to the channel. Nice one there. Yep, if you're new, subscribe. We're actually winning. We are. Clock's still running. It's... Oh, yeah, shit, it is. Thanks, bro. It started again there. My bad. You wish you could see the game. Oh, can you not, Urbana? Well, I mean, you know, there's certain methods of doing that online. Cassie or Bruno, great shout, Susan. You think United shirt you're wearing is the worst ever made? Looks like a bogey, says Andy. No, I mean it's not the best, is it? I don't like this one that much either. I'll be honest. It's the green. It's a bit shit, mate. Let's be honest. It is a bit of a shit one. That one. Good shout. Good shout. Good call. Bit bogey vibe. Still better than this season's one though. That horrible sort of dark green, black, white, whatever sort of shirt you want to call it. Basically looks like a guff Newcastle United shirt. It's better than that one. That one's horrible, mate. I'm sorry to say. I think that one's shite. That hasn't grown on me at all. Usually the Man United kits, they grow on me, but not that one, lad. That one's fucking shite. Yeah, Mainu's been class as well today, mate. Absolutely. Mainu's been brilliant. He's got the goal, obviously, but some of the lovely little bits of challenging and interplay with him. Some of the little give and goes around the corner, things like that from Mainu have been exquisite. Definitely got an eye for creation and an assist, this guy as well. And obviously he scored. So what a player. But yeah, Mainu's had a great game. Bruno's had a great game. Dalot's had a great game. Casemiro's had a great... It's just going well so far. It is going well so far. We just need to keep them at bay, make sure we try and limit their chances. They've had a few good ones. If we can keep them at bay, I think we'll pick up another goal based on how we've played in this game. As long as we actually keep this mentality and we don't do what Ten Hag sometimes does. Like later on in games, Ten Hag just goes, oh, you know what? It's got to the 75th minute, lads. We've got a 1-0 lead. Let's just sub on some defenders and play fucking 10 at the back and just invite pressure. And, you know, if he does that, then he's an idiot because we always look better going for it rather than trying to shut up shop. We always invite teams onto us doing that. You prefer the green one to that horrible thing? Yeah, me too. I don't like that kit this season. It's horrible. Vomit-inducing shirt. Definitely, Michael. It's horrible. Mate, Man United Hodge, thank you very much for the $10 Rooska super chat from Dan Underbrow. Get in here, Cobber. He says, brother, I hope you've been well. Great to see you. Sorry I haven't been popping in much. Amrabat's had a bit of breath of fresh air since coming back into the team. Cool, calm and composed, mate. Hey, get in there, Man United Hodge. Thank you very much for joining us from Australia. It's been a little while, but great to see you, mate. And, yeah, no, Amrabat has been good coming in the last couple of games. I'm with you there. He's had another good, decent performance from it today as well. Spot on. He's absolutely popping things off. He's passing the ball around really well, getting us going. They're just showing the goal again for Mainu, and Amrabat's had a hand in the build-up. Okay, he's just spread it out wide right, but that's his job. Diallo's done brilliantly with the assist coming in from the right, and then obviously Mainu with the rest. But yeah, good goal, that one. Right, we're at half-time now. Big up Danny B. Super chat says Luan. Let's see what we've missed here. Man United Hodge. Susan Knowlton, what's good? I think I'm caught up with him actually now. Amy Ashley would send... Oh, yeah, I'm caught up with the super chats here. Remember, you're a minute behind there, Luan. The blue one's the best. There's some good shirts. I like the shirts this season apart from the atrocity one. Was it a pen? No chance was it a pen. Look, anybody who thinks that was a pen for Newcastle United, you are born in 2013 and you have been playing no contact guff soft football since you were born. You know, there was a bit of contact in there, sure, but I'm telling you now, it's a clean tackle. It was a clean tackle. Look at this. Amrabat's kind of shat it in that moment. It's a great tackle there by Cassie. Nah, man, there's no penalty there. It's a perfectly legit. Okay, Amrabat's grabbing him a bit, but it doesn't affect Gordon. He's still going, and then he decides to fall over and Cassie chops him, you know, but wins the ball. So, no, it's a no pen from me. Let's ask the chat, guys. Pen or no pen? Pen or no pen? It's a no pen from me. Cassie gets his toe on it and wins it. Yeah, Amrabat's grabbing him a bit, but Gordon carries on. He decides to go forward, and then he decides to fall over as well. So, no, it's a no pen from me, mate. No pen, says OG. No pen. Defo a pen, says Chiapetta. None. Oh, 793, you beast. What's going on, lad? Pen. No contact guff ball. No pen. No. Pen. Amrabat foul. I don't think Amrabat did really foul him. You know, maybe if he's wrestling with him like that, he's got his arm around him and then Gordon goes down straight away, but he'd already released him. Thanks for doing us a massive favour. Hey, Gav's Highlights, you beast, mate. Shout out to Gav's Highlights. Absolute top lad. Great highlights, football fan channel there. Gav's Highlights, what's going on? The best, the original, the best. Do you know what I mean? Gav's Highlights, what's going on, lad? He says, yo, pig, you goat. Thanks for doing us a massive favour and beating Newcastle, G. Well, okay, but we haven't done it yet, boss. Don't get carried away, Gav. We haven't done it yet, boss. And even, like, taking points off them isn't guaranteed right now. You know what United are like. So, steady on there, Gav's Highlights, mate. You haven't done it yet. We haven't done it yet. But, I mean, could you imagine, though? Obviously, they're above us at the moment. Could you imagine, guys, Man United actually finished below Chelsea and Newcastle this season? Could you imagine that? based on the season they've had as well. Fucking shocking, man. If that happens. Right now we're winning. You know, we could obviously still finish above both of those sides, but goal difference is going to really hurt us. So, Jarvis Cocker, mate, what's going on? I haven't seen you for a bit. What's going on, Jarvis, lad? Yes. He says, big up Pig. Bruno in the false nine works well. And Diallo is a baller. Impressive. Jarvis Cocker, I couldn't agree more. I think it's, I think either one of those guys, actually, when you see like, so McTominay up the top of the pitch, when he's wafted and they've sort of swapped over, when he's wafted into those positions, he looks a danger. Bruno, brilliant in terms of his link up and his creation in that role, and, you know, always a threat. Just works his socks off. So, yeah, just a stunning sort of half from Bruno, looking good. Very impressed with Casemiro this half. Very impressed with Mainu. And like you say, Diallo, I think, is someone that's proven with the last few games that we've seen. We need to see more of this guy. Never mind Anthony Dos Santos. We spent 85 mil on. He's your golden boy tonight. Let's see more of Diallo. He should have been given a lot more games this season. He's clearly a good player. And he's clearly having a good game again today. He's got himself an assist. And aside from that, just very lively, creative little pop-off, you know, balls round the corner and stuff, getting us going. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Diallo at the moment, big time. So, yeah, he deserves some chances. Is he setting the world alight? Is he winning matches single-handedly? No. But I tell you what, he is looking positive, and that's something that we've not looked enough of this season. Big up yourself, Jarvis. I agree, mate. Bruno, Diallo looking like ballers out here. City fans out today. Didn't realise you lot left your houses. Who Jarvis sing for again? He sings for the Rick Astley band, mate. He's the main singer, Rick Astley. Did you not know? You handsome bastard, Jarvis, lad. Man City fan for life, 79p super chat. Get out, lad. Thank you very much for sharing some of that fucking oil money, you cheating bastards. Come on, West Ham. Fucking come on, West Ham. Do us a favour end of the season. Take a couple of points off those City scums. Please. Oh, yes, please do, Gav's highlights. Yes, mate, and I'll send it back to you in a smaller file. Is that what you wanted me to do? Yeah, I just remembered that. You sent me that way a while ago, mate, just then. Please do, mate. I'll check that later on. Top man. 712 watching and 570 likes. That's a pretty damn good ratio, actually, Jay. But, yeah, it's half time. Keep hitting the thumbs ups if you haven't, if you're just joining the stream. Let's see if we can get 600 by second half kickoff. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Can I have a shout out? You can. Chia Peta FC, shout out you, lad. Also, Eddie's Football Waffle getting in here raw. How you doing, Eddie? Great to see you also, mate. What's good? How do you dissect that first half, Eddie? It's obviously much better from United, isn't it, than what we've seen last few games. I do think we've been marginally the better side out of these two teams today as well. Loving some of the individual performances from the lads as well. Cassie's man of the match for me so far. Mainu, Diallo, Amrabat, Bruno. Some real good stuff going on compared to what we've seen in recent weeks. Look, it's not amazing, but it's actually, you know, we're actually doing all right today. Eddie's Football Waffle, yo, regards you, Pig, and all in the chat. I think way more is needed than that was mostly a low-quality half with some good moments, but at least we are winning. Yeah, I mean, fair. I mean, like I say, we are not the swashbuckling United side of old right now. For us, this is a good showing, this 45 minutes, because we've actually created chances, we've actually not conceded, and we've actually, you know, threatened Newcastle throughout this entire 45 minutes. So for us, it is a good half. But yeah, no, it's not. It's not like some top-tier United swashbuckling game. You know, like when we played Liverpool, we beat them 4-3. That was the last time, and probably the only time this season, where I've seen us play like that style of swashbuckling, old-school United bollocks football where it all clicks. Doesn't really happen for us anymore under Ten Hag, that sadly. But this is better. This is better. What do you mean, Urbano, you couldn't tip a cheeky $100? What does that even mean, Urbano? What do you mean, lad? Goodbye, United standards, says Michael Garland. Yeah, recent standards have been so bad, so this is good for us at the moment. Gangster Times, you're shameless. You hate the Arsenal fan base more than the City fan. Fair one. I mean, their fans are pretty gash and toxic, but you know what? Obviously, there's still a lot of good fans in the Arsenal fan base, just like there's some dickheads in the United fan base. That's how it goes. But in regards to who deserves it more, Arsenal as a team, they deserve it a lot more than City. So I still hope that they... Oh, to the City fan, right? Yeah, yeah. Could have sent 100, couldn't you, you scumbag? That Liverpool game was rare dynamic play, and a pity that Ten Hag can't make it a formula. Yeah, precisely. I know. I guess, look, he probably would have been happy with that game and probably tried to emulate that sort of performance and mentality and the way we approached it and everything. But he hasn't been able to since then. So, yeah, exactly. It's been a long era since then, Mr. Rajat. Thank you, Daddy AA Battery. Appreciate that. Daddy Double A Battery said that's sus, lad. He says, love your vids. Thank you very much there. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for getting in here and watching. Genuinely. Hi, Ian McKenzie. Welcome in, Ian. Yes, bro. What is going on? Can you give us Wan-Bissaka? We want him in our squad. I rate Wan-Bissaka a lot. I know there's some sort of articles going around at this moment in time about Wan-Bissaka potentially leaving. I don't think it's a good move for him, and I don't think it's a good move for Man United to go anywhere right now. I think Man United need him. I think he's a really good player and a committed player, and certainly not one of the players that stands out to me in the side as, oh, we should get rid of. You know, we should get rid of Maguire, should get rid of Martial, obviously Varane's going, even players like Gashford, who have shown such a bad mentality this season and just ego and horrible, unprofessionalism at times and stuff. Like, there's players way ahead of Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka's like somebody that I personally would keep around the team for the next fucking however many years. What is he, 24, 25? Mate, best years ahead for Wan-Bissaka. This guy's a baller. Exactly, Eddie. Wan-Bissaka, king of slide challenges, keep. Exactly, I agree. Guys, keep or sell Wan-Bissaka? It seems to be a hot topic today for some reason. There's lots of articles going around about Wan-Bissaka. I think it's just the fact that you're seeing, obviously Varane's announced that he's leaving the club. I think you're going to see a lot of players linked with a move away because everybody knows that Man United need to rebuild. We need to get rid of a lot of players, and so almost all of our players are going to be linked away. But I would certainly, he's one of like the 5 or 6 players that really stands out in my head that has always been committed to us, works hard, don't have a problem with him. I would absolutely keep Wan-Bissaka. I'd keep Dalot as well based on the season he's just had. McTominay, I'd keep him based on the season he's just had to be a squad player. So, Chrissy J, you legend. Hopefully we can hold this lead and get the dub. Yes, Chrissy J, mate. Yes, Chrissy J. My prediction at the start of the game was 1-1. At the moment, that's on for, a possibility. Keep the spider for injury person back up to Dalot. Well, it gives you 2 options, doesn't it? I do think that Wan-Bissaka's like defensively so good. So good. Sell, we need a right back that can create. Well, we've got Dalot, mate. Dalot can create. Wan-Bissaka's more of a defensive option. I think it's good to have 2 different types of players in each position. Game's underway, guys. Game's underway. Ten Hag coming out from the tunnel late. He was turtle-headed it going in, and he's just had to bang one out on the toilet for 15 minutes, hence why he's coming out late. That means there's been no team talk given whatsoever. He's just been fucking squeezing one out. Why is he coming out late for, mate? Come on, who do you think you are? Flying pig or something? The fuck you doing here, Ten Hag, lad? You know what I mean? It's like he's got a stream set up. He's 10 minutes late, this twat. Come out, mate. What are you doing, Nah, it's shocking, isn't it, Peter Coots, this? Oh, the good old days, but this stadium is fucking shambolic at the moment. It needs knocking down and rebuilding with basically how it looks on the face of it anyway, with all these big problems, like it being the theatre of streams. Dodgy. Bruno Ramirez gets a shot off and Onana makes a good stop. It was right at him. I think there was a foul in the build-up there anyway. Diallo was brought down illegally. That was a foul and referees not giving it. Amrabat tries to get the block off, but it goes through his legs. And Andre Onana makes a very good stop. It just bobbles off of Amrabat. It makes a good stop. It's right at him. Anytime the ball goes towards Onana, I feel very bad, though. That's why he should not be United's number 1 going forward. He's been fine today. No hate. He's a nice guy. He's done well this season in some games. Anytime the ball goes towards him, I feel like he could make a mistake. You never want to have that. And think about what these players feel like in their team, in the team as well. Like they've got that to build on. You want to have a solid base. You want to feel like you've got somebody really safe behind you who's going to make up for any problems that you might have, any errors you might commit. And unfortunately, we don't have that right now. I think Andre Onana is gash. Hey, Mikhail Kramer. Nice one, mate. Yeah, Deep Sport. Don't you dare mention things like that in the chat there, lad. You've been hidden. You've been hidden from the channel, mate. It's fucking pathetic that you would put something like that in the chat, mate. You've been hidden, lad. We've warned people many times on here. If people say that word in reference to Andre Onana, you will be sacked. So see you later on, cunt. There you go. That's how it goes. It's a shame, but you fucking fucked it, lad, for putting a stupid fucking racial slur in there. What a twat. You're a dick, mate. Oh. Jerome Pride, thank you very much for the $2 super chat there. He says, do most of your subs hate Man United, pig? Ten Hag in. Personally, well, I don't know. You look at the subs bench, you've got players like Rashford on there. Like, if Rashford was a fully committed actual character, surely he'd be playing this game based on ability alone. But because he's a bit of a lazy bastard who's not really proven himself, he's rightfully warming the bench here. So I think some of them do. You're too harsh on Onana. It's not really being harsh on Onana. I'm more harsh on Ten Hag for signing Onana. I don't really blame Onana. He's doing his job here. I just don't think he's a very solid keeper as it turns out, based on what we've seen this season anyway. And I blame Ten Hag for allowing a really good solid keeper to go, which was De Gea. We didn't need him to go. So although Onana has started the season badly and sort of got better throughout, and he's been way more solid, fucking bastardville! There you go, Gordon's just fucking done him! It's a goal for Newcastle, 1-1, mate! What the fuck am I talking about, lad? Onana's gash, he can't save anything, can he? It's not Onana's fault. This isn't Onana's fault, by the way. Of course it's not. But if that's Big Peter fucking Schmeichel, what's he doing? He gets up and fucking starfishes, makes himself huge, possibly saves that fucking stop. But you know what? Not Onana, no. He flaps off to the side like the big flappy bird that he is, mate. Down the tubes he goes, drops to his right, nowhere near the fucking shot. It's come from his ball out from the back. It's headed down badly. Amrabat shat it! We're praising Amrabat for his performance. Fucking hell! He's a bloody Tommy Gear hat and a pair of sunglasses away from being fucking Ali G in our centre midfield here, this twat. Based on this performance, lad. Look, shit touchdown by Amrabat. What the fuck's he doing? Giving it away. Ball comes in. Oh my God, yes, it's a nice finish by Gordon, and it's piss ball defended by the lads at the back there. Nobody's got tight to him. Nobody's close to him. It's shocking. Gordon's free there. Gordon fucking Bennett, lad. What a shitty piece of defending by United at the back there. And does Andre Onana get anywhere near to it? No, he fucking doesn't. Because he's shite. There you go. He's not a top-tier keeper. We've signed a fucking bang average one. I'm not blaming Onana for that goal. No, but we were just talking about it before the goal. You know, he's not solid enough. That was awful defending, though, all round. I mean, for a start, Amrabat shat it. We've given it away, but what that's done, it's all from Amrabat, mate. Amrabat's fucked it, lads. That's what's happened there. Okay, you know, Wan-Bissaka's out of position. These guys are out of position. They're out of position because they're not expecting to give the fucking ball away in that particular moment there, and Amrabat's giving it away. Which means that now they're clambering back. They can't get back in time, mate. Gordon's on it. It's a great ball. It's a great run by Gordon. And they fucked us. So, it's classic Manchester United guffery here, guys. Classic guffery from us. We go one up, and then we just make some sort of pathetic error and give the fucking lead away. We've seen it many times this season. It's no surprise, is it? There's another one. Fucking hell. We just can't have one bloody good day at the office, can we? Not one! Come on. Good ball, that. Good ball. Bring it down there. Great touch, Garnacho. Oh, good defender at the back there by Newcastle. Good ball, that, though, by Scotty McTominay. Tries to make something happen. Mate, fair play, you must play. I don't blame you, mate. You and me both, lad. Oh. Mate, Zamiasi, thank you very much indeed here for the super chat. He says Flash Gordon Piggy. Do you know what, Zamiasi, lad? Ten Hag should be our fucking superior this season, mate. Oh my God, we fucking shut it again! It's 3-1! Isaac! Oh yes, Amrabat with a great tackle! And it just hits the crossbar. Fucking get in, Amrabat. He's made up for his gash mistake a minute ago. He's done brilliantly there, Amrabat. Well done. Just got away with it. Oh my God. We've just got away with it. Look at how bad this is, though. Mate, Wan-Bissaka, what are you doing, mate? Wan-Bissaka's gone to pieces. He's given the ball away on the halfway line. It's a free chance. It should be a goal, if not for some unbelievable defending by Sofyan Amrabat. Has managed to get himself back and gets a great block off. And Isak's shot bobbles onto the crossbar. Right, the floodgates have opened now, haven't they? So anyway, in regards to Flash Gordon, do you know who we've got as our manager? Gash Gordon, mate. Gash! Ah, he will gash every game for us. Da-da-da-da. Gash! Ah, he's a Dutch Kojak melt. Da-da-da-da. We've got Gash Gordon in charge of us, mate. Okay, corner for Newcastle. And it goes over to the back stick. It's headed down. Mainu wins it. Yeah. Do I have anything special planned for 100k? I don't, mate. No, that's going to be a long time from now, mate. So I don't really have anything planned. When it gets close to it, I'll probably start planning something, yeah. Oh, at least 8th is secured. Wan-Bissaka shat it there raw, Freddie. Literally gave them a goal scoring opportunity from Wan-Bissaka after I was praising him so much. Still think he's a great player, but that was an awful moment from him there, yeah. We need leaders on the pitch. Yeah, absolutely. FIFA after this live stream. Unfortunately not, Rajat. Nobody's around to edit my vid tonight, so I've got to edit it. It's going to be a good hour before I've even done doing that, so got to upload it and stuff. I just won't. It'll be too late by the time I'm done tonight, sadly. Still looking for an editor, guys. Well, Landon edited the last one. He's just sadly not around tonight. Exclusive sometimes edit them. Still looking for some editors, guys. Contact me if you're interested in editing a post-match video for me based on this watch-along. Amelie, you can have a shout-out, Amelie. Yes, welcome in. Shout-out to you. How you doing? Footboy Brownie says, hi, Pig. Hope you are well and horny, my friend. Are you Louis Van Gaal in disguise? Are you Louis in disguise? Listen, my horniness is my business, mate. Do you understand? Like, you know. GSA in Giza, thank you for the super chat there. He says, yo, Gala fan here. What's wrong with United? What the flipping hell happened to big Manchester United? You need a big, big, big reset. We got Galatasaray fans coming in here giving us fucking banter now. You know? Fair play to you. No, you're absolutely right, GSA. You're absolutely right. What has happened to Galatasaray? What has happened to Man United? Fuck knows. It's a lot's happened to us has gone wrong. Yeah, the owners have ruined us, mate, over the years. But you're spot on with what you said. Absolutely. We are shambles now, and we do need a big, big, big reset from all departments in this club. Playing staff, coaching staff, hierarchical decisions in, like the hierarchy, you know, when you get football people in making these decisions. Fucking shocking, isn't it? Now? GSA, thank you for that, dude. Cornering for Newcastle then. Onana does well and comes and grabs it really well. Well done there from him.
Get in there, my son.
No, I don't think so, Luke. When do I honestly think United will win the league again?
Get in there, my son.
When do I honestly think? I think within the next 5 years. Yeah. 5 years, mate. You know, I mean, it's one of those, isn't it? It depends. Look, if a new coach comes in and Ineos do what they say they're going to do and we reset and we rebuild, this club has an unbelievable support. And it is an unbelievable club to want to play for any pros, even if we're 7th in the league. Like, it's a top club, this. It's not a top club right now in terms of on the football pitch, but everything else. You know, it means something to play for Manchester United. We're a huge club. So I think we'll get back there one day, yeah. But the thing is, it could happen overnight almost. Look at what Emery did at Villa or whatever. It's like, it doesn't take necessarily that long to get you back on the right track. Are you going to be capable of winning a league? That's tough. But if we get back on the right track, we could be challenging for it in a couple of seasons. And then, yeah, it moves to say we couldn't go on and win it in 5. If we rebuild, if we recruit well, if we have the right manager. It's all ifs, ands, buts and maybes, though. Like, it's very hard to say. Amad Diallo! What a hit, son! That's what we've been missing all fucking season, Eric Ten Hag. When you've been playing that fucking one-footed pogo sticky fucking fidget spinner of fucking 85 minutes, you're a melt over on the right-hand side, for fuck's sake. Amad Diallo's been great today. He's been great in most of the games we've bloody seen from him. And here he comes up again to give us the lead, guys. Get in there. Amad Diallo! Diallo! Amad Diallo scores another fucking goal. Get in there, my son. Come on. Let's go! And there it is right there. It's the corner in for United. It's headed out just as far to Ahmad, who gets a lovely, sweet connection with that left boot of his just on the edge of the box. And it's no chance for the keeper, mate. It's a fucking lovely goal from Ahmad Diallo there. He's had a great game so far tonight, and this is what we need to see more of. Come on! Get in there, you absolute Geordie Melts. Oh, yes! Let's be having you. 2-1. Back in the lead, baby. Ahmad Diallo there does all sorts. Great finish. Great finish. Great finish, that. Thank you, Stephen Monroe and Minoda, for subscribing. Yes, guys, if you guys are new, subscribe to the channel. Will no European football finally get Erik ten Hag sacked? Surely he's getting sacked anyway, mate. Look at how shit this season's been. Who would just justifiably keep that melt? Even if we win the FA Cup, who the fuck's keeping Ten Hag? He's shite, lad. I've seen enough from this guy. You need to wake up at 2 a.m. for an airport job. What am I sitting up watching this game? Oh, shit, Sin Games, lad. If we lose, I will not be able to sleep. Oh, no, Sin Games, lad. Try and get yourself off to sleep, to be fair, Sin Games. That's not that far away. You need to get a bit of kip in there, lad. Is my time correct? I think it is, mate. Hang on, let me pop it up on the... Let me see what it pops up on the screen here. Mate, Chainsaw, thank you for the super chat. Says, will no European football finally get Ten Hag sacked? Sorry, I just read that, didn't I? Yeah. Probably, mate. Probably. Really? Chris Goose is just having a smoke in my backyard and could hear my Geordie neighbours cussing. Come on! That's awesome, mate. Oh, you could just imagine you just having a smoke in the garden and you just hear, oh, fucking hell, man! Oh, these catches have scored against us, like... Oh, whatever this. I can't do Geordie, but yeah. Oh, no! Ahmad Diallo's down, clutching his fucking knee now. 13 reposts. Right, guys, I'm going to shout out everyone who reposts this stream over on Twitter. The link is at the top of the chat. Repost us. Anyone who does will get a shout out in a few minutes' time. Please give us a repost. Nice one. That's a wonderful strike from the lad. It is pure and clean, isn't it? Pure and clean. Isaac says you need to start backing the manager, Pigbert, mate. Nah, I'm done with Ten Hag, lad. I've nailed my my flag to the mast, mate. I'm done with Ten Hag. I can't stand him, actually. I can't stand the way he speaks after games and how fucking innately mundane and how much of a fucking liar he is. I just don't like it. He's just a classic puppet yes-man glazer shithouse. I can't stand him. I don't like his tactics. I don't like how he gets his team playing. I don't like his substitutions. I don't like how he motivates the side. I don't like all the clashes he has with players. I just don't like him, mate. I'm done with the guy. One game doesn't change anything for me. If we win this game 5-1, if we win the FA Cup 5-0 against City, doesn't change anything for me, mate. The Premier League campaign this season has been laughably bad. The Champions League campaign, the same. I'm sorry, we're Man United. We have standards. This guy's got us playing like shit. Okay, we can turn up the odd game. Did you not see that 4-0 Palace dicking the other day, lad? You know what I mean? Anyway, let's update the score. Let's update the score. I just don't get it. I can't. I'm sorry. I know, look, give managers chances and all that. I feel like we have given him plenty of chances. He's had 2 years. He's had £400 million. All he's done is make us worse. I think we're backwards. I think we're worse than when he first took over. So, nah, not interested in myself. I respect your opinion if you want to keep him. I'm sure half the chat here probably wants to keep him. The other half doesn't. I respect you. I do. But he's lost it with me. He's absolutely lost it with me. I can't get behind his brand of football. I can't get behind his signings. I can't get behind his post-match interviews and everything. It's just, nah. But let's ask the chat then. Are you Ten Hag in or Ten Hag out? Get your thoughts in there. I'm pretty sure it's going to be dead split. But for me, I'm Ten Hag out. I think we've got to make a change in the summer. People don't want to keep him, but I still think they give him another year. Well, they might do. Pig, what you're going to do if Ten Hag is still at United next season if you lose the FA Cup? Oh, man, I mean, I personally won't be happy. Look, I've got no control over it, do I? It's down to the owners, it's down to Ineos and the Glazers and these guys to decide what to do. If they want to stick with him, they've obviously seen something that I haven't. But, crikey, I can't get behind the style of what's going on at this football club right now. It's just too depressing. Out, in, sack, in, out, out. Out, in. He was done after the 7-0. In, says Luan. You agree no manager done any better, to be honest? What do you mean, Matt? I mean, I'd go as far as to say every manager that we've had has done just as good, apart from obviously Moyes because he was only here 8 months. But Jose won us trophies. Louis won us an FA Cup. So it's not like he's really done brilliant. Is it out, in? Get it away. And that's a good clearance in the back for United. In, out, shake it all about. We do the okie dokie and we turn around. Ten Hag will go. Well, I'll just say this. When we had Louis van Gaal as manager, and I know times have changed, he won us the FA Cup that season. Where did we finish in the league, guys? Where did we finish in the league? I think we got top 4, didn't we? Because Jose... No, we didn't. No, we finished outside the top 4, yeah. Because Jose had Europa next season when he came in. So, no, we must have finished, 5th or 6th or something? Can't even remember now. But Louis' last season, we finished 5th, I think. So let's say 5th, because we had Europa next season. And then we won the FA Cup. So, we won the Euro... So, we had the FA Cup, and he still got sacked. And we finished 5th or 6th. Like, why is Ten Hag... Why should it be any different for Ten Hag? Like, he's done worse than that, if anything. Because we probably won't win the FA Cup. If we do win the FA Cup, I guess that's something you could say, well, he's got our silverware. But even then, honestly, even if he wins us the FA Cup, I would still say he's not really done enough to warrant his position as manager at this club based on how we've gone about it for a whole season, not just one tournament. Moyes was sacked with 21 plus goal difference. He actually was sacked way too soon in hindsight. He really was. It's a very mature point. Thank you, Lloyd Tatum. Yeah, we're not getting Southgate, mate. They would never do that. I mean, I would rather keep Ten Hag than Southgate, yeah. Southgate will have this team in 11th place, mate, in no time. That guy is a melter. 5th, yeah, so we finished 5th with Louis. So Louis got sacked after winning the FA Cup and finishing 5th. I'm pretty sure Ten Hag's gone at the end of the season. I'm pretty sure.
Super
Nice
chat.
one, DC says Ten Hag sacks. You won't win the FA Cup? Well, we probably won't, mate. I mean, to say we definitely won't, though, that's silly. It's a game of football. Anything can happen, man. We could. Bruno Fernandes, he's cleaned out there. Come on, ref. Okay, it's a fair, robust tackle, I think, to be fair to Newcastle there. It was a strong slide in. He's cleaned Bruno out, but what he did win the ball. Great bit of play. Lovely ball over the top. Bruno just needs to get it back across square into the 6-yard box, but can't quite get it under control quick enough. Then the sliding tackle comes in there and cleans him out. Yep, Kate says, that's my argument, Piggy. Why should Ten Hag get more time when he's done a worse job? Exactly, mate. Why should he? It's almost like just saying, we're just going to give him time regardless, just because we want to give people several years so they could potentially be the next Fergie. And I know you could have sacked Fergie off early doors and we wouldn't have gone on where we got to, but are we really expecting Ten Hag to be the next Fergie if we let him stay for the summer? I know he signed shit players. Anthony Dos Santos not worth 85 mil. Mason Mount 60 million. Guff. Andre Onana should have kept De Gea. The list goes on. So we're going to just give him another couple $100 million to spunk on some bloody Eredivisie melts, are we? Is that what we're doing? Mate, thank you very much, Westy05, for the super chat. How you been? He says, oi, oi, Piggy. If Ten Hag does get the sack, who's going to take the job? Well, that's the £1 million question, isn't it, mate? That is the £1 million question. Who knows who is really available? Who knows who would want to come and manage United? Just bear in mind, we're not going to have European football, or certainly not Champions League football, obviously. So does that rule out the top managers who want to manage sides who have Champions League football? You know? Oh, my God, we've been undone! Oh, no, good save, lad, yes! Makes a save with his shoulder there. Good save, made himself nice and big there. Get in there, Andre. You see what I mean, though? I just assume anytime anybody's one-on-one or they get a chance, the ball's going towards goal. I just assume Andre Onana's going to flap at it or something. He's made a good save there. But you know what I mean? He does not instill confidence into me. And I imagine it's the same for his players. But he's made a good save there anyway. Who gives a Chelsea player number 7? Awful. Mike Bassett in would be fantastic. Atkins 21 lad. Oh my God, Joelinton header on goal. I think it was going over anyway, but Andre Onana doesn't take any chances and gets his fingertips to it and just helps on its way over the bar. Another good save by Andre. Might have just been dipping under. I don't know. It's a good save by Andre if it is. I think it was going over, but Onana takes no chances. Very good save, Andre Onana. True, the options for a new manager are not great, but it's not a reason to keep a manager who clearly isn't good enough. I say this now, Cake. I would rather give it Michael Carrick, yeah. Like, at least I have some sort of a, like, Carrick gets the club, you know? I've got love for Carrick. You know, I'd even rather that than keeping Ten Hag. But Carrick's not ready, mate. No, I'm not saying get Carrick. Carrick's not ready, no. But it depends who's available, really. That's it. I mean, obviously, I would like somebody like Ancelotti, somebody like Unai Emery. But we might be looking at people like Zidane or Jose in terms of big names. Or we might be looking at the next generation of manager, like a McKenna or a Carrick or some sort of affiliation to Man United type guy, like those two. Or we might be then looking at, I don't know, like somebody with Premier League experience, somebody like an Eddie Howe, somebody like a Graham Potter, you know, like this. I don't know what the club's going to do. I know what I want, but they're not going to give me what I want, because what I want's not even reasonable, to be fair. You know, it's not. But who knows what they're going to do? They could cheap out and just keep Ten Hag. We'll see. Thank you, Robotic Maniac. Right back at you, lad. Roy Keane's another one they could, I suppose, look at. Very unlikely. Keane for Keane. Giggs in. De Zerbi in. Hipster coach. Potter or Southgate. Pep could be our manager. We would still be shit, says Andy. No, what a ball by Bruno. McTominay almost gets onto it. Great ball. Bruno's been scintillating again today. Some of those chances he puts on a plate for his teammates with those passes. Look at this. Look at the vision. That should be a goal, really, you know. This should be a goal, really. It's a great ball by Bruno Fernandes. McTominay can't quite get to it. It's a great goal. Great attempt, though. Let's go, Andy Corkin, Hansen, you beast. Scholes and Carrick. May I say, Piggy, what a smash and blast you have on. Thank you very much, Adrian Morris. Much love to you, lad. Your clock's off sync. Is it really? Are you sure about that, mate? Oh, you're actually right. Yeah, my bad. It is off sync. Sorry, guys. Right, Bexhill. Bexhill says Piggy wants Pep. So right now, I do not want Pep Guardiola. If you were to ask me if when he was being discussed as a potential new Manchester United manager before he went to City or Bayern or whatever, when Fergie had that meeting with him in New York around that time, if that had happened, I'm pretty sure we would have been in a better position than we are now. I'm sure, because he's a great coach. I don't like particularly the way that he plays his football. I think it's kind of boring, but but it's effective. His team score a lot of goals. They you know, I think we'd be fools to say that if Pep got this club, it wouldn't be better. I think we'd be fools. He's one of the top coaches of, well, ever. If you're just talking about stats and trophies won and things like that. He's one of the best coaches ever. So I think it'd be silly to say that we wouldn't have had Pep before he went to City, because I'm sure we would have been doing a lot better if that had been the case. You never know, because let's face it, this club's rotten. The owners are shite. The hierarchy's shite. The signings have been shite. But look what Pep's done at City. You know, he's a luxury manager. He needs the best of the best, the finest of the things. So maybe he wouldn't have been able to do the same at United. But I'm pretty sure he would have done well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he would have done well for us. Yeah. But who knows? Pep Guardiola is obviously a top coach, and it's pointless talking about it. It's like Jurgen Klopp. Like, nobody wants Jurgen Klopp now because he's a fucking absolute Liverpool scummer, right? But if you had have asked when he was at Dortmund, would you have had Klopp? It's like, yeah, you would have been foolish not to have Klopp, because he was like playing, you know, he was one of those managers who were going to be the next one of the next big managers, you know. So it's a moot point. It's redundant. But it would have been nice 7 years ago, you know, or whatever. Would have been nice. Pep transformed the Premier League. I mean, I wouldn't say transformed, lad. I wouldn't say transformed. I think he's changed the way that a lot of teams have to play in order to be effective and win, because of how nullifyingly gash his possession style of boring football is. Yeah. I still maintain that City, they score a lot of goals and stuff. They don't play the best of football in every game, mate. Sometimes they play unbelievable, swashbuckling, amazing, undeniable football. But a lot of the times they're boring and horrible to watch. You know, give me Liverpool style or Arsenal style any day over City style. City style's guff, lad. City are Floyd Mayweather, mate. I'm more into my Oh my God, big chance for Newcastle, just wide from Almiron. Holy shit, just a whisker wide of the right stick. Nobody can tap it in the back post, thankfully for us. Bloody hell. But no, honestly, I'd rather play Klopp style or Arteta style at Arsenal in terms of football than Pep style. Pep style might be more effective, but it's not the most entertaining, scintillating of styles compared to those I just mentioned. Exactly, United till I die. You'd rather play like Liverpool than City. Me too, all day, mate. Every single day. 100%, lad. And one thing I will say about Liverpool's way of playing against City as well, when Liverpool play City, okay, they might change one or two things, but actually the approach doesn't really change too much. It's like, we're going to get high up, we're going to press, we're going to get in your face, we're not going to let you have the ball. We're going to try and attack, score goals, outscore you. That's the mentality I respect, to be honest. Yeah, Kate says, I know for a fact our United 2018 would absolutely smash this City team to bits. Kate Cadet, the man with a time machine. What you do, Kate Cadet, you are aware what a fact is, yeah? Just Google fact and read the definition of a fact before you before you say this is a fact, mate. But no, I love that. I love that confidence, though. The only thing I would say is that Man United's team around that era, okay, the 2008 side, but, beyond that, we struggled against that Barcelona side, didn't we? We struggled against that Barcelona side. Okay, arguably that's one of the best teams to have ever existed, that Barcelona side with Messi and Xavi and Iniesta and all those guys in. So, but it's not like we really bested them then, is it? And you can compare that to sort of stylistically maybe how this City under Pep goes about it, because it's the same vibe, lad. But so I'm not so sure we could say that really, Kate, because I do think that particular, this City side under Pep, take the cheating, take the owners, take the 115 charges out of it. The squad they've assembled, just the players they've got, and the manager and their confidence, and they win things, and the way they play and the way they relentlessly win. They're right up there, mate. They are actually right up there, They're right up there. Haaland scored fuck knows how many goals last season. De Bruyne's best creative player going, and etc., yada, yada, all the rest of it that adds up to them being one of the top sides ever, to be honest. Well, they are. I don't want to say that because they don't deserve it. But actually, if we just take away the cheating, take away the scum club, take away everything, and just look at the set of players, the two starting 11s that would get into most fucking, they've got two strong squads in their squad depth there. They've got talents for days. They've got the coach who gets them playing the most effective style. Might not be the best style, but it's the most effective style in the league in terms of winning games and nullifying oppositions. Like, they're up there, mate. Whether we want to say so or not, they actually are up there. They are a great team. They're also a cheating shithouse scum club team, but they are a great team. Their manager's great. Their players are great. They're a great team. I don't like them, but you have to say they're a great team. Like Foden. Foden, if he came into Manchester United's team, he'd basically be our best player. And he's like one player that has to challenge for a place over on that left-hand side for them with the likes of Grealish and stuff. Obviously, he's had a great season, Foden. He's been more of their main man. But, like, stuff like that, like, they've got the depth, they've got the quality. We they have got quality, mate. You can't deny it. Fair one. Yeah, that's true as well, Mikhail. City were better last year with Gundogan and Mahrez. That's true. Gundogan, one of the most underrated players ever in the Premier League. Completely agree with you. What a player he was for them. Great shout. Yeah, I know that United. I said it. They don't deserve it. They're cheating fuckbags. They don't deserve any of it. And I still maintain one day they'll probably have them rescinded and taken off of them. If justice is served, they will have their trophies taken back. If justice is served, because they've got those trophies by gaining an unfair advantage, which is cheating. So that should happen. But just aside from that, they are obviously a good team. Anyway, so United, we've got 14 minutes to go, guys. Keep hitting the likes. We're on 597. We just need 3 more to hit the big 600. Hit the thumbs up, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Help us get to 83,000 subscribers by smashing the sub if you're here. We're on here for all the United games, all big games of football as well. Be covering all the Euros in the summer. Get yourself subscribed to the channel. You might as well something like 40% of all people who watch this channel are not subscribed.
Super
Fuck's
chat.
that all about, mate? You know what I mean? Hit the bloody subscribe button, you lazy bastard. You know? Oh, Luke CX, thank you so much there, bro, for the super chat. He says, why are they up for it today but went to the beach versus Palace? So weird. Okay, I do think Bruno being in here makes a big difference again coming back in. He is a big character for us, good lead in the side and stuff. But yeah, you're right though, Luke. It's no excuse. Just like they were so bad against Palace, they were so bad against Arsenal as well. Like we could have beaten Arsenal. Arsenal were bang average that day. We could have beaten Arsenal, but no, we just sort of rolled over. I don't know. It's very weird, isn't it? I think it's got a lot to do with, mentality, a lot to do with the training going on in the midweek and, setting the team up for it. So, the players obviously on the pitch have to do the business, but you've got to set them up the right way tactically, motivate them obviously to be bang up for it, all the rest of it. So I think Ten Hag and the players, they've just got more of their job right today. It's that simple. I think they just got it totally wrong the other day. Tactically inept, tactically awful. Players were not bang up for it, not motivated. They're playing a lesser side, so maybe that's got something to do with it. Managers not got them up for it. Players themselves shriveled. Tactics were awful. Subs were awful. There's a lot of factors to it. But it is weird, though, Luke. I'll give you that. Don't question my facts again, Biggie. I'm just letting you know, you've got to understand what a fact is. Smash the like. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Dan, PGK lad. Nice one. Right, let's shout out everyone who's given us a repost at the top of the chat. There is a link on Twitter. We've had 20 reposts, so shout out everyone who's done that. That's a lot. Thanks for sharing the show around. It really does help us out when you legends share it wherever you can. But let's have a look, and I'll shout all of you out. Thanks for giving us a repost there. Aaron Homeyard, Views from the Bits, Wireless, MUFC Poland, Susan Hubley, Views, The Goat, Jason Jackson, Kane, Freddie Lewis, Kieran, Sanjay Ramatar, The Butcher of Manchester, John Boy Cat, Sting Games, G-Dad Gamer, Luan France, Brownie, Bert Loza, Zach Carr, and Kevin Rands. Let's go. Thank you all of you beasts for reposting the stream. It does help us out. Thank you guys very much indeed. Legends. Absolute legends. Thank you, Kay and Joey, so subscribe if you haven't. Nah, Rashford's not on the pitch, mate. Unless what? What's happened? Have we just subbed him on? I don't... Oh, we're making a sub. Oh, yeah, it looks like he's stripping off. Yeah, he is coming on, mate. Rashford is coming on. Martinez, the Butcher's coming on as well, probably to replace Johnny Evans or Cassie, one of these guys at the back who are older and their legs are going. So Martinez coming on at the back there, probably for Johnny Evans, but we'll see. Cassie did take a knock earlier as well, didn't he? So it might be something to do with that. And then also we've got Rashford coming on. Unless, let's face it, what did I say about Ten Hag? What does Ten Hag do? I'll tell you what Ten Hag does. I would not be surprised if he just takes a forward off here or a midfielder off to put a defender Martinez on, rather than changing like for like. I've told you this. He always does this. Last 10, 15 minutes of the game, if we're winning, we've got a 1-goal lead, he will try to shut up shop and it will fail miserably. Don't be negative with your substitutions here, Ten Hag. Let's hope that he's going eye for eye and he's taken off Johnny Evans and replaced him with Martinez. I personally hope he's not going to do something like bring off Diallo and put on Martinez and play 5 at the back or something for the last part. Because that's the sort of shit this guy does, mate. That's the sort of shit this guy does. And all it does is invite pressure onto us and we fail every fucking time I've seen him try it. So he better not be doing that today. He better not be. Ahmad Diallo's coming off, is he? No, he's just got a yellow card. But he is coming off, is he? Who's coming off? No, he's not. He's been very good today, Ahmad Diallo. Very impressed by him. Reece James red card, is it, Michael Barber? Nice. But, Luke CX's comment from a moment ago is bang right, though. These players do look up for it today. Look how they're fighting for each other and organised. And, they do look up for it today. It just beggars belief, doesn't it, why we can't turn up to at least a similar standard to this every time. It's not like we've been amazing, but at least we've been committed and, and bang up for it. At least we've been committed, lad. Why the fuck are we not able to do that in most of the games? Perhaps there's going to be some off days, but how can you not do it in all of the, most of the games, mate, turn up with this sort of level of bottle? Acesso Mobile says Egghead. Ten Hag trying to sabotage this lead. We still have to wait to see how much out of time it to come to. Let's see what subs he makes then. So we know Rashford and Martinez coming on. Who's he taking off? Ahmad Diallo is coming off. I'm guessing Rashford's replacing him. Oh no, look, Højlund's coming on instead, and Rashford. So it's not a negative set of subs for. Good man, that's good. I like to see that from Ten Hag. It's not a negative set of subs. Kobe Mainu is coming off, though, for Martinez. Does that mean that Casemiro's going to slot CDM and Martinez is going to play centre-back? Or perhaps Martinez will slot in the CDM and not disrupt that sort of understanding within the game that the other guys have? But you could argue that we've just taken a forward off for, we've taken a midfielder off for a defender. But I'm pretty sure we're going to be seeing Cassie go forward. I've got no problem with those subs today, guys. Just going to put it out there. I've got no problem with those subs today. That makes sense. As long as we don't just shut up, stop here and sit back and invite the pressure like we usually do last 10 minutes of games. Yeah, man of the match, Ahmed. That's a great shout. It's a great shout. He's screwing our midfield. So we've taken... Well, Mainu's tired, mate. He's taken Mainu off. Mainu's only a kid, remember. He's tired. It looks like it's going to be Amrabat and... Cassie's at the back. They were playing a back five at the moment. Time to park the bus. It's not time to park the bus, though. Ten Hag thinks it's time to park the bus all the time here, but I don't know why. Every time he's tried that, we crash the bus, mate. Hi there. Nice one. Thank you very much for subscribing from Cape Town, South Africa. Where are you all tuning in from around the world, guys? It's a global channel these days. Where are you all watching from? Have your say. Represent in the chat. Come on then, boys. We've won it back well. Rashford now. Chance for United. Bruno Fernandes. Root cause, mate. That's not how it works for this United side under Ten Hag, though, mate. Honestly, I'm telling you, the amount of times I've seen him. Yes! What a substitution! Rasmus Højlund! Get in there, my son! Fucking come on! Rasmus Højlund, baby! Gives us the win! Fuck yeah, baby! Let's go! Come on! And there you go. Ten Hag's substitutions today, actually good. We said it after he's made them. Got no problem with his subs. They're positive substitutions. And one of them's come on straight away and banged in a goal, mate. Rasmus fucking Højlund, lad. Come on! Get in there! You see, that's what you do when you don't be negative, lad. Let's actually replace like for like. Let's get forwards on for forwards. Let's not just shut up shop and pussy it up. Play six at the back. No! Fuck yes, mate. We've done you. Rasmus Højlund with a lovely finish. It's in from the wide left. And he just does so well to get this. He's got great strength from Rasmus just to hold off the defender. He's found the half a yard. It's really bad defending from Newcastle. Højlund's fucked him in the arsehole here, lads. Seriously. Look, he's absolutely done him. He's just like, yeah. You remind me of my fucking 7-year-old cousin. Just fucking palm you off there, mate. Bang. It's fucking lovely from Rasmus. Strong stuff from the player. Strong stuff from the guy. Strong stuff from the guy there. Get in there, Rasmus Højlund. Great take. Big goal for him as well, because he has been shite lately. Love the kiss of the badge. Love that. Get in there, my son. Oh, nice, mate. 3-1. Come on, United. We've done ya. Very unlikely we'll crumble this now. Very unlikely we'll crumble it. Oh, nice, guys. 3-1 to United. There we go. Great goal, that by Rasmus Højlund. All about the physicality of the player there. Very intelligent play. Holds off the defender, gets the half a yard, bangs it in there. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. What a goal. Another assist for Bruno. Sensational stuff. Yeah, Bruno. Wow. We're playing well now, Bogart, mate. Yes, lovely. Oh. London via Manchester. Sorry, guys. Luxembourg. Sorry. Thanks for getting in where you were, where you're from in the world. I missed all of those, though, guys. Sorry. Because we just scored there. Nice. Definitely Lorenzo. It has. It genuinely has, yeah. The Blue Baron says, where's the Ten Hag haters now? I mean, one game doesn't change a damn thing, does it, mate? I'm right here, mate. I can't stand Ten Hag, to be honest. I think he's been a fucking awful coach for us this year, though. Okay, today, good job. Today, good job. That's all I could say. One game doesn't really make the whole season, though, does it? Oh. Greetings from Wales there, Dexter. Thank you very much, Kay and Joey. Sven Goran what's the matter with you, Andy? What is the matter with you, mate? Seriously. John Hazeldine says, I'm talking to you, wimp. Who you talking to, mate? Who you talking to? Better not be talking to me, lad. Oh, Zami Assi. Right. He's talking to Zami Assi, is he? Okay, that's fine. Zami Assi is a wimp, yeah. I'm joking. Oh, Greenland in the house. Nice, mate. Fucking awesome. Right, it is a free kick for Newcastle, though. It's 86 minutes gone. It's coming up to 87 on the clock. And, yeah, there is the free kick in for Newcastle. Header on goal. Onana makes an easy stop. Fucking come on, lads. Come on. Great game, mate. Yes, Dexter plays. So it would be lovely, wouldn't it, to finish above Newcastle, to finish above Chelsea. Obviously, it depends on results in the last final game of the season as well on Sunday, what happens in regards to that. Rasmus! Oh, keeper's just swept up and got out to it. But yeah, Rasmus almost fed in again there. Chelsea 2-0 up against Brighton today. We've got Brighton last game of the season. If we have a look at the live league table now, we can basically see that obviously Chelsea occupy that 6th spot, currently 3 points ahead of us. So even if they lost their last game, we'd have to win like 14-0 or something in order to finish above Chelsea, which is shambolic, really, but that's how it is. How bad have Chelsea been this season overall? I know they got stronger as it's gone on, but they were shite early doors, so the fact they're going to finish above us, that is fucking shocking. Wan-Bissaka's won it back well, shoot! Oh, nice try on Wan-Bissaka, nice try. Oh, he's just committed a foul there as well. Nice try on Wan-Bissaka. Okay, then Newcastle United, they're currently now on the same amount of points as us, 57 points. I'm pretty sure that is the live league table we're looking at right here, yeah. Which means that it comes down to the final game of the season as to whether or not we can finish above them. Newcastle United or Manchester United, who's going to get that 7th spot. That's basically what it's about. Yeah. But goal difference is so bad for Man United. That's a big problem. Hello, K Slater. I've not seen you for ages, mate. Yeah, K Slater, how you been, mate? Legend. He's been popping in and out. I've seen him there. K Slater 23. What's good, you handsome bastard? One of our legendary moderators. Absolute top man. Get in there, K Slater. Ten Hag in a masterclass today. It's just Ten Hag needs to be sacked. Yeah, look, Ten Hag still must go. I agree. I think it's foolish to just go, oh, we've beaten Newcastle in a pretty much meaningless game. It's not meaningless, but, you know, like we're 7th or 8th. What does that really mean? You know, pretty much meaningless game. So, you know, who cares? It's about actual substance throughout the course of a season. It's about mentality. It's about style. It's about character. It's about bottle. It's not just about games of football anyway. It's actually about all of the above. So, yeah, as it is, it's a failure, lad. We failed. This is made up for the last time we played the Geordies. Yeah, man. So somebody in the chat earlier, sorry, I've forgotten who it was, but did say there was a statistic which was that we haven't actually been done the double over on us by the Geordies since like 1931 or something. So it looks like it's not going to happen again, thankfully, mate. Nice, Jay. 130, what? Never mind. 846 watching and 669 likes. Brilliant stuff, everyone. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking the video. Quality stuff. Let's see if we can get to 700 by the end of this stream then. Bruno might be going, though, after this season. Right, so this is the thing, Chris Coolad. I'm just being honest. I rate Bruno. I think he's a good character. I think he wants to play football for the top sides and win things, and he deserves to. And if he was put up for sale tomorrow, then most of the clubs in world football would be interested in him. I genuinely believe that. So can Man United give Bruno what he needs? As much as Bruno might want to be successful at United, if we're a 7th place team and we're struggling, and Real Madrid or somebody, you know, come in for him and they want him and they put a bid in for him and they're trying to, you know, woo him. And, you know, I couldn't really begrudge the guy, man. The top players want to play for the top teams. You know, he's not a local lad. He's not a Manc born and bred. You know, it's different. The top players want to play for the top teams. Right now, Man United cannot give Bruno Fernandes actually what he deserves. He does deserve to be up there, challenging for things, playing Champions League football, winning trophies. He does deserve that, as he's a quality player. So, yeah, that's my concern as well. And same goes for, like, Garnacho. What about Garnacho's future? I do worry, you know. If United keep finishing, like, 6th, 7th and gashing things up like this season, playing awful stuff, loyalty is great, yeah. And I do think those players, Garnacho and Bruno, they seem to love Man United. But Garnacho, it's known that he's got this desire one day. Oh, no! Fucking piss poor Gasharama! We can't have one easy bastard fucking finish to a bastard game in football, can we? Halls banged one in from distance, mate. It's 3-2. Newcastle United have made it's squeaky bum time for the last 5 minutes of this game now. We're in added time on, stoppage time, 5 minutes of stoppage time. The ball's got in there. Andre Onana gets nowhere over to it, mate. Yes, it's a good shot. It's shitty defending by the likes of Johnny Evans, not getting the block off, to be fair to him. And then, you know, Onana gets nowhere near it because Onana's guff, man. De Gea would have had that, mate. But in all honesty, fucking awful. And now we've literally opened up the door again. Come on in, Newcastle. You know, we've given them a lifeline now. We've given them a chance. There's only 4 more minutes left of stoppage time. Fucking do not dare bottle this one now, United. You know, we've seen it time and time again this season, us bottle leads late on. Do not dare do this again now. Do not dare. I can't take it, mate. I can't take another implosion if it's to be. I can't take it. Holy shit, Newcastle had us, ball over the back stick. Good goalkeeper, Andre. Comes and clutches it and wastes a bit of time here. Well done, Andre Onana, lad. Can't believe that, guys. 3-2, Newcastle back in it. It's unreal. It's actually unreal how shite we are, guys. How can we not just see games out nice and easy? No, we have to make it difficult for ourselves. Fucking hell. 3-2, just a lapse in concentration. Yeah, it's a nice finish from Hall there. Of course it is. But you never know, Blue Baron. Maybe 100k subs soon. We'll see. I'm aiming for, I don't know, end of 2025. I'd like to get to 100k subs sometime in 2025. So smash the subscribe if you're new. Help us get to 100k. What a beauty, says Jano. It was a nice hit, that. 3-4 tune. Don't. Well, let's just waste this bloody time now. Pig making me laugh this season saved me. Thank you, Jeffers. Big up yourself. Just a job to many players these days. Pig, yeah, essentially. I know. Does seem like it with a lot of these guys. Oh, shit. Dropped my mug. Fucking had water in. I've got water all over me bastard floor now. Oh, shit, the bed. The timer is gone. Oh, bollocks. Hang on. The timer's shat it, hasn't it? Oh, no. Okay, 1 sec. What's happened with the pissing timer, lad? Oh, there it is. There it is. I don't even know if that's right anymore. Just fuck it anyway. The game's on. It's coming to the last 2 minutes, guys. We're in the last 2 minutes. Newcastle with the ball.
There, my son.
Mr. David Dale, thank you very much indeed, David Dale, for subscribing. Thank you, Kenneth Kernan, for the super chat as well. It says another struggle. This will be our worst finishing goal difference in the Prem. I don't think I can tolerate this effort and start another year. Ten Hag out. Well said, Kenneth. I'm completely in agreement with you. I can't tolerate it anymore either. I've seen enough. Well said. Thank you, Kenneth, for getting your opinion in there. Thanks for the raw tip as well. Stephen Shipman, hello to you, mate. Here come Newcastle. Hold on. Yes, mate. Guff pass by them. Blow the fucking whistle, ref. We've got literally just over a minute to go. Blow the damn whistle, yeah. Fucking hell. Nervy shite every time watching these lads play. 12 likes from 700, guys. 12 likes from 700. Thanks, everybody. Smash the likes there. You're a bunch of boosts. League for United next season should be great to watch. Conference, they are, right? Yeah, fucking hell. Man United fans, you melting, suspect Hill. You was clean shaven before this game. Oh, dear. Prose says they can't bottle this, can they? No, I don't even think we can bottle this, mate, with 30 seconds to go here. Fucking hell, we're trying to, though. We've given the ball away at the back. Get out to him, get out to him, get out to him. Bruno Ramirez now. It's Newcastle. They are probing at the end here. Newcastle. Ramirez in the centre. Crossed into the box. Headed away by Martinez. Rashford hoops another pitch. Blow the whistle! Oh, well done, Rashford. Look at that lung-busting run. Yes, boys. Don't even shoot. Rasmus, don't shoot. Don't shoot, Rasmus. Don't shoot. You dicks. You should have taken it to the fucking corner flag, mate. What are you doing? Oh, my God. Fucking game management there. Not very clever. Look, I know he wants to shoot. He wants to score. I get it. He's trying to play it into Rashford in the end anyway. I get it. But just fucking take it to the corner, mate. You know, it's 96 minutes plus. Take it to the pissing corner, lad, and the game is over. Goodness me. I get it, though. Rashford's in a great position. He's trying, but should have just... You shouldn't take the risk, mate. You shouldn't take the risk. Case later, he did play Rashford in, to be fair. He did play Rashford in, but I would have rather he just went to the corner. Now they go to the corner. Great. McTominay in the corner. Nice strong play from Scotty. Eriksen's done well. Rashford in on goal. Rashford in on goal. He gets a shot off. It's blocked. Blow the whistle, ref. We're a minute after the 96 now, surely. I can't believe this. How is this a minute after the 96 and we're still playing? Yeah, exactly, K-Slater, exactly. Much earlier, lad. Too late. Yeah, exactly. It's a shame, isn't it? It's a shame. But this game looks won, guys. This game looks won, barring some sort of ridiculous game ending here, of which the likes you've never seen. This game must finish. The ref must blow his whistle. Get in there, my son. There is the win, guys. We've got the 3 point. Fucking get in there, my son. Yes, lads. Okay, it doesn't stop us being absolutely fucking atrocious all season long. It doesn't stop Ten Hag being a Dutch conehead. It doesn't stop him and his tactics being rubbish for much of the season and having a pitiful Champions League campaign and an absolutely gas-tastic Premier League campaign, having a goal difference of -1. It doesn't stop any of that, but it does give us the 3 points against these Geordies and stop them doing the double over us this season and potentially give us the chance of finishing top 7 at least. Fuck my life. That's what United have come to, guys. We've got into the position where we're trying to clutch 7th place in the league, mate. What the fuck? And people are happy, are they, with this guff? I mean, what? Look, this changes nothing for me, guys. Great win. I'm buzzing. I am buzzing. Fair play to Ten Hag and the lads today, because today they were much better than they have been. They still tried to do their classic bottle job move at the end there by allowing them back into it and almost giving it away. But, you know, we got the job done. The players today, I think, really did turn up compared to recent weeks. Don't know how we can be so bad as we can be against Palace the other day when, you know, you can see some of the performances, blood and guts performances that some of these players have put out there tonight. Much better from the lads tonight, guys. Much better to a man. Every single player out there deserves credit for putting in a good shift tonight. I will respect that. I will. I say fair play to them. And I say fair play to Ten Hag for setting us up properly and getting a game one against tricky opposition, tough team, Newcastle, you know, similar sort of standard side to us right now. It's no gimme. No gimme game. So better from us, guys, much better. And I would credit Ten Hag for the way that he set us up and the way that his substitutions towards the end of the game actually made sense and they were not negative substitutions and we went and scored after his substitutions with one of the positive subs that he made, etc. So I will give him credit where credit's due. But you know what? Do you know what else is due? Criticism for the whole of the season, which has been gash. If he wins the FA Cup, it doesn't change very much for me. The season's still been awful. The style's been awful. The coaching's been awful. The tactics have been awful. The motivating the players have been awful. The players have been awful. It's still been an awful season. So, yep, we've won against Newcastle United. Fucking fantastic. Get in there, my son. Have some of that, Geordies. Have some of that, you melts. And let's go. And we've won. However, does it really gloss over anything for this season? For me, no, it doesn't. It still shows you that, you know, these players can play a lot better than we have done. And whose fault mainly is it that we've played poorly? Well, there's a lot of players, obviously, that need to step up. But certainly the coaches and the manager have played a big hand in how poor we've been this season. So it's bye-bye from me for Eric. But thank you for, you know, this win today. And well done to the players. I think the players, a lot of them have been great today. Let's talk about that. So Amad Diallo, a player that Ten Hag could have played a heck of a lot more times this season. But due to his absolute fetish of Anthony Dos Gastos, he's decided to not play Amad Diallo hardly at all this season. He's played a few games recently. He's looked good in all of them. He looked very good again today. Scored a cracking goal. He's an absolute candidate for man of the match for me today, Amad Diallo. Hope you've learned your lesson there, Eric Ten Hag, that this guy has got good future in the game and should be given opportunities. Bruno coming back into the side was brilliant. Kobbie Mainoo, fantastic yet again today. What an absolute baller, getting that goal. And just in general, some of the link-up play with Kobbie and his teammates is absolutely a joy to behold. Fantastic. Scott McTominay, full-blooded, committed, blood and guts. What you need. Not the most technical, but certainly a character. You've got players like Casemiro, who fair play to have been shite this season. But today, he has done a fantastic job at the back for us. Absolutely bossed it. Big respect to Cassie. Love what I saw from the guy. So all I can really say is that all of the players today have played a heck of a lot better than we've seen for much of the season, certainly in recent weeks, and they deserve credit. They do. Amrabat, another player, was good today. He's had his moments. He's gifted them a goal, you know, whatever. It's a shambles, but he's had a decent display. You know, most of the team have done well today, guys. Dallow's had a good game as well. You know, Hoyland's come off the bench and scored. It's positives, guys. It's positive. It's positive, guys. It's positive. We've won. Players have stepped up. Happy days. But we've got Brighton coming up at the weekend. It's like if we win that game, we're still only going to finish 7th max. So let's not pretend. Let's not pretend like this isn't a complete, abject failure of a season. Let's not pretend that Ten Hag and the players have done a very good job this season, because they fucking haven't. They've been gash. And even if they do go on and win that FA Cup, it doesn't change anything for me in just my opinions of who should stay, who should go, in regards to the coach and in regards to the playing staff. It doesn't change my opinion. I still think, a lot of these players that have just let us down through the course of the season, if they turn up in 1 or 2 games, it doesn't change that much for me. We need consistency. We need bollocks at Man United. And we need to start playing the players that show those bollocks on a regular basis. That sounded messed up. We're only playing flashes from now on. Let's sign Kyle Walker. That's not what I meant. I meant players who come out here and show passion and desire and are good more often than not. You can't do it all the time, but I want these players to be consistent and committed, right? So that's where I'm going with it. I'm just saying we need these players to turn up more often than not. If these players can do that, great. But it doesn't change my opinion about who to sell in the summer. I still think a lot of these players deserve to go and we need to replace. And it doesn't really change my opinion about Ten Hag. I think the fan base has been very patient with Ten Hag up until now. And, he's had a terrible season, guys. A lot of the players have had terrible seasons. We know that. We know we can do better than this as well. The players aren't quite there. He spent a lot of money. We should have a squad capable of finishing higher than we have. We should have a squad capable of doing better in Champions League, etc. So, just let's not forget it, guys. Let's not forget this just because of one game. This season's been an abomination. It's a 1 out of 10 season for me. Ten Hag, shat it. Look at Eric Ten Hag saying, come on, wrap it up. He wants to get his fucking post-match interview in there. See you later on, Bruno. Mate, who the fuck is this guy? Eric Ten Hag's like, fucking now, come on, let's take a fair play there. I've loved that. I actually love that from Ten Hag there. He's just come over to the Sky Sports commentary team there and just gone, nah, fuck this. Bruno, stop speaking these twats. Let's go and celebrate, mate. Fair play. But you know what? Hang on, they're just doing a little post-match speech here with Eric Ten Hag at the end of the game. What's going on here? It's the last game at Old Trafford. I've got to listen to this. Wait, he's doing a speech in the centre circle here. He's going to address the crowd. Thank you all on behalf of the players and myself. Is he going? Is he staying? Is he going? Is he announcing he's going? This is what's going on. I think he's going, guys. I think Ten Hag's going. I think he's announcing he's going, guys. Last home game. What's going on? Let's see what he's got to say for himself. Not an easy season, as you know. The season is not over yet. That's what he says. We go against Brighton, 3 points. Final speech of the season. Tom Furlong, who you calling an idiot, you twat? Listen, obviously do a final speech of the season, but who's to say that he couldn't be announced and he's leaving based on how fucking shite we've been, lad? That's the point. Not the point of, he's taking the mic. Obviously that happens towards the end of the season at the last home game. We're talking about whether or not he's going to announce he's fucking going, you melt. Tom Furlong. Prat. He's not. I'm not fucking leaving. He's just said, I'm not fucking leaving. That's it. He's not going, guys. He's not going anywhere, mate. I'm not fucking leaving. He just said that. He just said, I'm not fucking leaving. No, he didn't actually, but he's not going. He's finished his speech now. He's not going. Okay, there you go. The season's not over, guys. The season's not over. In my opinion, it would have been... You can't announce that then anyway when you've still got an FA Cup to play. That would have been stupid. So... He's not going anywhere, not at his own accord anyway. Just thought I'd just hang about at the end of that to see what happened there. But no, Ten Hag just addressing the crowd due to the final home game of the fixture of the season. And there is no big announcement that he was making there. I thought for a second, based on the fact that, what's going on with the situation of the team and everything, I thought for a second maybe he was off. But no, just trying to say thank you to everyone for the support of the season. Fair play, mate. Thank you, Jordan Biggs. Thank you, everyone. Right, there we go. Tom, we were hoping he is going. Exactly, yeah. Tom Furlong in here calling people idiots when in fact he's the bloody idiot, lad. You know what I mean? Thank you, Top G. Thank you very much, bro. He's gone. I think he'd probably go in this summer, lad. Scary Larry, have a good one, Scary. Thank you, Thomas Cook. You're taking him Amsterdam and dropping him off with some prossies. You have a great evening. Thank you, Root Cause, Jeffers, Susan Knowlton. Guys, I'm going to have to wrap this stream up. It's been an absolute pleasure. I've got to edit the post-match video now. So keep a lookout in about 45 minutes or an hour. There will be the post-match video reaction coming on the channel. So please do come back for that. Get your thoughts in about the season, about Ten Hag, about the team performance tonight. Come back and have your say, guys. Please do. On the post-match video, it'll be dropping in a bit. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss it. Click the bell icon for notifications so you get notified. And smash a like before you go and subscribe. Absolutely. Nice one. Thank you to the great community here. The Bacon Brigade, the Hamada, the Pork Posse. Shout out to you all. Seriously, what a community of legends we got here, guys. Thanks for all the support over the season. Thank you everyone who's got in here today as well. Big up yourselves, guys. Thank you, Fracture, Justin, J, Acesso Mobile, Let's Go, Arnab, Kevin Yates, Oki, Paul, Jarvis. Get in there, Jarvis, cocky beast. Come on, United, let's go. Sing Games, Phil, Justin. I know, Phil, we won one, mate. I know, it was surprising, but we got it done, mate. Get in there. We were the better team today, I think, overall as well. Nice. It's a good game of football. It was a good spectacle, actually, in the end. Alex Core, Madhouse, Chris O'Hagan, Sanjay, Peter Pye, Juan, Chris, Kevin, JC, Mags. Legends, guys. Absolute legends. The Cinnamon, See You Sunday, you legend. Makeu, Scary Larry, Jason, Rajat, ESClad, Amaya, Furby, Sanjay, Chris Koo. Yes, guys. Gangster Times, Rajat, Phil Coys, Jeffers, Dank, Superstar, Justin, Jordan, Stephen Shipman, Gangster Times, Must Play, Mags, and everybody else as well, guys. Right, that's it from me. Like, subscribe, comment. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Kick at Flying Pig United. Check out the website, flyingpigunited.com. Check out the gaming channel on YouTube, Flying Pig Gaming. Oh, you're a legend. Oh, thank you, Mass. What a hero. Thank you, Mass, saving me 5 minutes of my evening there. What a beast. Thank you so much for making a thumbnail for me. You're a hero, lad. Once again, thanks to Wonton Doodle, a.k.a. Mass. Check out his channel, Wonton Doodle on YouTube, guys. Great graphic design legend. Thank you, my friend. Michael Knight as well, Jarvis, Justin, Assessos, and everybody else. Like, subscribe, comment. That's it from me. Piggy loves you. Come on, United. Geordie's dispatched. Shit season. But who knows? Strong end to the season. We've still got a chance in the FA Cup. Can we snatch some glory from this otherwise absolute rancid turd of a season? We'll see. Good win tonight, guys. Stay classy, and I'll see you on the flip-flop. Later! And remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, as this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much.